Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into Saturday Night Speedway 98, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen down at the Valley Auto Mall, here at the HyperX Esports Arena. Before we get started with the show, of course, we still are in COVID-19 regulations and protocols. So, as we're getting ready to get going, we ask that you please turn your attention to the video monitors now.
Hello, and welcome into the HyperX Esports Arena. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We understand that you're excited to get ready for your game, but first, there are a few rules we have to go over regarding COVID-19. First, we ask that you please wear a mask at all times. It's okay to pull it down to eat or drink, but other than that, we ask that you make sure you wear your mask properly throughout your stay at the venue. If there is not enough space at the bar, please wait behind the orange line and someone will come out to assist you with your food or drink order. We ask that you please maintain 6 feet of space between you and those around you for social distancing, and especially do not congregate on stage after rounds conclude. If you arrived here in a group, you can, of course, stay with that group. If you came together, you can play together. We understand that these rules can be tedious, but we thank you for your patience and understanding. We're all trying to do our part in the effort to return to normal as soon as possible. In the meantime, we hope you enjoy your time here at the HyperX Esports Arena, and thank you for your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into Saturday Night Speedway number 98. I'm Thomas Viola, and joining me tonight, filling in for our man Noor, is none other than the one, the only, 805. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm ready. See, y'all messed up by bringing me over here. You know what I mean? I'm going to ruin this whole show. I'm going to ruin the whole thing.
Nonsense. We are here for another action-packed, fun-filled night, ladies and gentlemen. The racers are ready. We are looking to pop off. We're going to have 5 incredibly stacked qualifiers tonight. Obviously, you're going to be looking out for Sneaks, your own flesh and blood.
Absolutely.
The Prodigy. Who are some other players that you're excited to see?
I mean, there's a lot of people here tonight. I mean, you got Geronimo. You got Bear, who hasn't been here for a while. Just everybody here. This is going to be great. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
You got Jessica Jones already in the chat saying, what? 805 is here with us tonight? This is going to be a fun one. I am excited. The racers are almost ready, and we've got some good giveaways coming up again tonight.
Absolutely.
We've got more from our friends at Crumble Cookie, and let's find out right now who's going to be taking home that first cookie, because we can roll this die right away here.
Let's do it.
And we're going to be looking for number 6, the
number
6th place finisher in our first qualifier coming up here. And let's take a look at who is in that qualifier, because we have some great racers. Starting off, Sneaks immediately, first seat in the lineup. Then we have Riley. We have, give me a hint here, we got Free Dizzle coming in, Sports Joey, and who else do we have on that list?
We have Mackie. We have NBK Flo. We have Bronny 007. We have Cheetah, Pickle, Plex, and the Impossible Kim.
We got some great names. We got some new names coming in. This is going to be a lot of fun. And look at this. You already have plenty of fans in the chat. We got Demarion saying 805 commentary. Vonnie, how come I ain't on the commentary? I'm sorry. We had to keep with an elder statesman in that role.
See, let me tell you, Vonnie, you know what? That's how the players do it, son. You don't know about that.
Oh! Young the Wizard asking if you're going to be playing tonight. No, he's right here. This is what we're rolling with. I am pumped. Vonnie's also on board already. He's already saying, let's go 805.
Let's go.
LA Cruiser going, what?
That's right. LA Cruiser, shout out Raider Nation, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we have some fans. Everybody is hyped here because, as usual, the crowd brings the noise. Guys, are you ready to start Saturday Night Speedway? Let me hear you.
Make some noise.
Oh, come on. We want to hear you.
Louder, louder.
All right, guys, it is time. Get your mask on. Game on. Let's get started. and gentlemen, we are off and running on our first race of our first qualifier here tonight, and we are going to be headed to Ribbon Road. We're currently watching NBK Flo. He's in the 10th position, riding on that Shy Guy bike. I think we saw that exact loadout last week, and he's having a rough time there. He's the second player to hit that wall, but we move up, and Sports Joey is repping the Donkey Kong in 5th place. You got some thoughts on that, don't you, 805?
Yeah, Sports Joey's using a different loadout here than he's normally used to. That's okay. Donkey Kong's the way to go. He's got some speed, that heaviness that you need to make it happen.
Meanwhile, we got Impossible Kim up in 3rd place, getting a well-timed mushroom, but getting hit. Looked like drag from maybe a banana or a shell there, because we saw an extra green shell coming out after. But it's Riley up in 2nd place here on lap 2. He's going to have that Christmas combo, the red and the green shells. But look who's up in 1st.
There's the boy, yeah. See, Riley's right behind him, and Riley's come a long way, Good for Riley for everything that he's done to make it happen, to try to improve himself and get better and everything.
He does own the House of Riley, the deed and the title. But Mackie right now is in 8th place and trying to move up the pack here, still on lap 2. And even in 8th, getting the bullet bill. That's how far ahead Sneaks is right now. But that blue shell's in the back pocket. He's going to be using that in just a minute here.
And
Mackie
there it goes.
All the way up to 4th. Impossible Kim's in 3rd. Manages to avoid getting hit even as the star rears off. But Sneaks only has a bob.
Oh, there it is.
Gets hit, has nothing to avoid it, but he's still up in 1st. That's how large the lead was. Riley's got 2 reds, though. That's going to be more than Sneaks' defense can hold out. They're both going to take that shortcut perfectly. And let me tell you, I love racing this track, but oh man, is it hard to get those shortcuts right.
It most definitely is. That's one thing I'd have a big problem with as well. Of course, I'm not very good, but it is what it is. And see, there he is. He 1st place. He goes to Sneaks, making it happen, throwing it up, making it everybody look and see him. Yeah, we see you. We see you.
Now, of course, you are Sneaks' dad.
I am.
How stoked are you to now be in the chair and commentating, and he's in the first qualifier here? That's how we start out.
I mean, it's always great, to see the boy make it happen and everything. No favorites here going on right now because, if he loses, I'm going to clown him too. So
there
it's
you
okay.
go.
You know what I mean? He's a competitor just like everybody else. He needs to prove himself just like everybody else.
It's like being the coach's son. It doesn't necessarily get you special treatment. It gets you treated more harshly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's got to prove himself. He gets no extra love for it, Make it happen. And if you don't, it's on you,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Now, he's going to be looking to win tonight, but it, of course, is, as always, a stacked field. Like we said, 5 qualifiers here tonight. Our reigning champ, funny name, that if he is out there, I haven't taken a look at
Actually, the reigning champ is Sneaks.
Oh, wow, you are
Just
right.
saying.
You are right.
That's right. He
Catching
won last
me
week.
there. He did.
He won last week. But let's see if he can do it again tonight.
That is right. Going for another repeat title because last week he, of course, claimed his 13th title.
14th.
Wow. I'm just pretending last week with Nor didn't happen, I guess.
I know, right? Hey,
Yeah.
Nor's at home, crying like a baby because he's sick right now, so that's why I'm here.
That is right. Nor is under the weather right now. Don't worry, guys. He is doing just fine. He texted me this morning and just said, I can't do it. It's not the Rona. He's safe, but he just said, I can't make it tonight.
I just think he's crying like a baby, but that's all right.
Oh, he definitely is. He was he was not doing well earlier on. He was texting me. He's like, I want to die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too much drinking last night, probably.
He was supposed to come last night for Fall Guys. He's been out of it for a little while right now, but he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be back next week. Once you get up to the age you and Noah are at, takes a while.
Yeah, that's how the elders do,
Meanwhile, here Cheetah, definitely not one of the elders, but trying to make a mark in race 2, riding with one of the dopest possible loadouts in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, there it is right there. He's got the Metal Mario going on. I don't know the name of that car, but it looks cool.
Jessica Jones saying, did anyone know 805 was announcing tonight? Did he hide it from anyone? No, you didn't know until about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I didn't know, and I told him, are you sure you want me to mess with your whole show? Because I'm going to ruin the whole thing, man. I'm not very good, but that's all right. Here I am, and let's stink up the joint.
Hey, chat loves you, and you are doing great, my man. We're here, still on lap 1, and we are on Cloud Top Cruise.
Yeah, there we got Sports Joey, 3rd place. We're at the Donkey Kong and the Wiggler. And he's got, that triple mushrooms going on. Got to take this cut right here. There he goes. Makes it happen. Now he's in 2nd place, dragging the red shell. Let's see if he can make it happen and get up into 1st.
He certainly could. A first place would be huge for him in terms of qualifying out. But with only 5 qualifiers tonight, that score that you're going to need, that target going to be a little bit lower, which is only going to play into his hands as he tries to make his first Grand Finals appearance.
Actually, I think he has made the Grand Finals once, but, that was only once. He needs to make it again to prove himself, and he's all about it, trying to make it happen, so we all root for Joey.
We know that the hashtag has been Sports Joey for finals, and he says, now I'm just focusing on being the best racer I can, but everybody else in the community so supportive and saying, we're going to get you there.
Most definitely. We all want to see Joey make it happen. Joey's one of the great things here about SNS, you know what I mean? Everybody loves him. He's the one that holds everybody together, He's just a great person, a great racer, and we always hope for the best for him.
Right behind him right now is Riley in third. He's got triple mushrooms and a red. Gonna fire off the mushrooms, but hold on to the shell through that item box, and now he's got the Christmas combo as the ink comes out. And the Impossible Kim up in 7th. Uses both items right there, coming around into the cannon. We're on to the third and final lap here, and look at that gap in first place. Riley's falling back down to 4th, but Sneaks is very far out in front right now.
Yep, there he goes. He's taking that cut again. He just got hit by the red shell. He blocked it, and he's trying to showboat, which I tell him always not to do, but he does it anyway. Joey coming in second. Make it happen, Joey.
Free Dizzle gonna take 4th on that one, and that is going to do it for race number 2. Now, you talked about the showboating.
Right.
You're anti-showboat.
I am. I tell the boy not to do it, but apparently he just keeps doing it. So, what are you going to do, right?
Hey.
I'm just the dad. Of course, I'm always wrong because I am the dad. So, he does his thing. He's 12 years old. I'm the bad guy.
When those numbers flop and he's 21, he'll be like, oh, wait, you were right about it.
Oh, yeah. But, long time till that happens.
No kidding. Let's talk about qualifier number 2, though, because we are getting ready for it. And who is going to be in that one? Ladies and gentlemen, if you hear your name called, please head on up to the HyperX Hype Tunnel. 805, hit us with it.
We got Vonnie951. We got Batter Cookie, 13, Karma, my daughter Sweets, JD Breakout, Corday, Jamin, Heidi Sprite, House, and Klaus.
House and Klaus, and we have another member of the 805 family coming in here.
That's right. That's my little girl. She practices. She tries her best, and she's 10 years old. We'll see what she can do.
We will, but right now we're going to see what Pickle can do in race 3 of 4 here, and we're going to be on Wario Stadium.
Here we go. This is a good one for Sneaks. This is one of his better tracks. Pickle's doing good. He's already in 9th, making it happen. Coming up, he went back to 10th, but now he's back in 9th again. Back to 10th again, back to 9th, and we got, who's that? Bronny 007 in 6th.
Bronny in 6th right now. Haven't heard his name too much so far, but it looks like he's having a good race here, and he's got triple mushroom right now. Gonna use all of them and manage to avoid the wall there. A very nice play. And he's managed to move his way up to 5th, but it's Free Dizzle who's up in 3rd right now. Free Dizzle finished 4th in the last race, going with the Mr. Scooty King Boo loadout. Something that we see from a couple racers, and it's become one of Free Dizzle's mainstays as well.
It has, and Free Dizzle is another one that's on his way up. He's improved a lot. He keeps trying to get that finals, make it happen and everything. He's grinding all the time. I know it's his goal to make it happen, and we'll see if he can make it tonight.
And BK Flow right now in the middle of the pack and dropping just a little bit, and now he's all the way back down to last place, but everybody's right in front of him. He's going to be just fine, and he's already moved back up to 9th, passing 3 more players. But Sports Joey is up in 5th, and in the chat we got Geronimo saying that the switch to the Wiggler from Mr. Scooty really helping Joey out, and you can see it already in these first couple races.
You most definitely can, and this switch for Joey for the entire loadout that he's doing, I think is phenomenal. He's been doing so good tonight already. I think this could be his night. This could be, Joey for finals night. The hashtag will finally come true.
Oh, 805 throwing out some predictions here. We'll see if Joey can live up to them. I follow Vonnie on the inward bike trend. What do you normally use?
See, I use the Donkey Kong, Mr. Scooty, and the little green wheels that I don't remember the name of. Sneaks in there, making it happen right here.
What a great blue shell dodge that he just had there.
It most definitely was, and that's just, what the top players, they know how to make that happen here. There's a bunch from here that can do that, and it's great when they make it happen. That's skill right there.
And Sneaks is going to use that skill to get across the finish line. And now he is looking at a perfect 60 if he can finish this last race, as we see Riley showboating his way across in second.
See, Riley, don't do what Sneaks does because it can backfire on you just like it has on him multiple times.
Well, of course, we've also seen probably one of the most famous examples of early celebration here at the arena.
By me, of course.
Yes. All-time moment right there on Baby Park.
That's okay. That's all right. You know what? It was a great highlight reel.
Yes.
It was for great television. And that's why people talk bad about me, and I don't care.
And it wasn't
fun.
And it wasn't showboating. You thought you would cross the finish line.
I thought I won, so I jump up. I'm like, oh, yeah, look at me. And then, oh, wait, let me jump back on there and then lose anyway.
Retnick, by the way, in the chat saying, fact, 12 of Sneaks' 14 titles have been from post-COVID alone. That's how much he has improved during the lockdown.
This is true. This is true.
Vonnie pointing out 805 spitting facts with the early showboating.
Yeah, hey, I'm just saying.
All right.
Don't do it.
One more time here, ladies and gentlemen. The second qualifier, Vonnie, Batter Cookie, 13 Karma, Sweets, JD Breakout, Corday, Jamin, Heidi Sprite, House, and Klaus. I do not know how to pronounce number 7.
Yeah, I didn't either. But
Yep.
You know what, though? Come on stage and make it happen.
Yeah. Come on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you heard your name, please head on up to the HyperX Hype Tunnel. Let's take a look in at the scores through 3 races here in the first qualifier. Sneaks, no surprise, alone at the top with 45 points. A first place here chases down a perfect 60 for him. Riley's got 34. Plex with 26. Free Dizzle is tied with Sports Joey with 25, and the Impossible Kim right behind with 24. And then you start to see that gap widening with Brawny with 13, NBK Flow with 10, Mackie and Pickle with 9, and Cheeto with 6.
You know what I love about this track is that it brings back memories of, my old days and, the original Super Mario Kart. It's the same track, the Rainbow Road. It's always, until you perfect it, you just gotta, not fall off and try to, just go, go, go.
That is very right, and this is probably my favorite Rainbow Road as well.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Rainbow Road is always great, every iteration of Mario Kart, And the fact that, Mario Kart 8 brought this back is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal.
I remember playing this track on so many different iterations in the Retro series. And, of course, you remember playing it on the original.
Oh, yeah, back in the day with the Super Nintendo when I had that when I was in, junior high school. Because I'm old, but that's okay.
NBK Flow here in 4th place, and he's going to fire off that red shell. And that was a very, very nice bullet bill for him, bringing him all the way up here. And
here comes the blue shell. Uh-oh. It's coming after Sneaks. Let's see if he can do. He has nothing to dodge it, but he's got something right here. Let's see if he can make it happen beforehand. No! He got hit, but that's okay.
Managed to hit that shortcut perfectly, though, to gain himself back some time. And you can see he's got a player behind him, and that's going to be Riley. Manages to avoid the bob-omb.
Throws the red shell. See if he can hit him. We'll see what happens.
The mushrooms, uses them to get across. Bob-omb coming out.
Oh, he got hit Riley.
Perfectly played.
See, and there's the showboating right there. See, I think he's going to just spite me now.
Oh, one more time. Riley comes in 2nd. Free Dizzle finishes in 3rd, but wow, Sneaks finishes off the perfect 60.
Yep. There it goes. Practice.
You talked about saying, hey, you're not afraid to clown him if he does something wrong. Well, he did absolutely nothing wrong there.
Yeah, he made it happen. It's a good run by my son. The boys has been making it happen since he was little, and the fact that he had a perfect 60 tonight I know it's going to mean a lot to him. Practice makes perfect. That's all I can say.
That is very true, and we got to practice saying one name and one name only, and that is Corday. He's in the chat saying, my name is pronounced Corday. I swear I'm going to change it. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you helping us out. We look forward to seeing you here in this second qualifier.
Absolutely.
All right, right now we are waiting to find out the official final scores, but we already know Sneaks gets the perfect 60.
Sneaks got the perfect 60, yep.
In a fantastic qualifier that saw a bunch of other great racers, including Sports Joey with a really great performance, and Riley and Free Dizzle.
Yeah, absolutely. Those will probably be the top 4. I could be wrong. We'll see when the official score comes up. But those were the ones to beat tonight for the qualifier 1, definitely.
And of course, we also have to find out who came in 6th place, because they are headed home with a crumble cookie.
Absolutely. The crumble cookies are here.
I'm looking forward to finding out who that is. But first, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from that qualifier. Like we said, it was a good one, and it was very much the sneak show. We saw him there hopping his way across. We saw him hopping his way across the finish line and throwing up. He was going for perfection there. That's what that means. And he just loved hopping across. And we saw Sports Joey finishing in second there. Free Dizzle getting hit, losing a little bit of speed and dropping one position. But, oh, man, the sneak show the whole time.
Yep. There it is.
So much fun to see these guys showing out, and no one showing out more than Sneaks there in the first one. We're going to see the final scores in just a few moments here. But right now, I'm getting excited for some of these crumble cookies. These are right here next to us, and they look good.
They sure do look good. I want to see who got 6th place, so who's going home with this, because they're the true winner.
Yeah.
So, yeah, now I'm not saying y'all need to get that certain place just to get the cookie, but maybe you should, because these are so good.
It's a good consolation prize, and let's find out exactly who's taking it home right now. We have the scores. In first place, again, no surprise, Sneaks. Riley in second with 46. Free Dizzle ties with Plex in third with 35. Sports Joey right behind with 33. The Impossible Kim with 31. Impossible Kim, head on down to the caster booth. We have your crumble cookie. Brawny 007 with 18 in 7th, NBK Flo with 16, Pickle with 11, and Mackie and Cheetah tied with 10 apiece. Let's take one more look at qualifier number 2 coming up. Vani, Batter Cookie, 13, Karma, Sweets, JD Breakout, Corday, there you go. Jamin, Heidi Sprite, House and Klaus. They are headed on down right now onto the stage to get started.
So, yeah, I want to see what happens when Brawny 007 comes to get the cookie.
Yeah.
Because, once again, that's the true winner right there. This crumble cookie's phenomenal.
Impossible Kim, where are you? We might have to give away your cookie. Head on down over here to the caster booth. We have a wonderful crumble cookie here for you. Head on down. You don't want them to get cold, although they're still delicious.
They are so delicious. Whether warm, hot, cold, they're still good.
We've got Baby DeVito, none other than our waitress Abby, saying, "I'll take it." I think we might have to give it away to Abby instead.
If somebody doesn't come down here.
Yeah, Impossible Kim, where are you?
Oh, right there.
There we go. Here, come on over here. 805 is going to give that over to you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much, and best of luck in the rest of the show. And there we go. We have our first qualifier done. We have our first crumble cookie given away. And right now, we're going to throw things to a very quick break, brought to you by our friends down at the Valley Auto Mall. That's Findlay Volkswagen. We'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on into Saturday Night Speedway 98, brought to you by Findlay Volkswagen, here at the HyperX Esports Arena in the Luxor Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm Thomas Viola, joined tonight by special guest commentator 805. We've already seen one qualifier down, and one of your children perform a perfect 60.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shout out right now to our crowd, because they are going to be hyped for this next round. Guys, make some noise. How stoked are you?
Get loud. Come on, everybody, get excited. Get happy.
There we go. We hear the noise. Everybody is amped. And right now, Sweets going to be in this next qualifier, and that is your daughter, just 10.
Yes. Let's see how she does. She doesn't practice too much. She has other stuff that she likes to do, other games. She needs to worry about Vani, though. She needs to worry about Batter Cookie in 13. Those are the ones that you need to watch out for in this qualifier, most definitely. You also got Karma in here, too.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, we'll see how that works. Also, my son's friend, Jamin, is here as well. I'm not sure how much he practices, but we'll see how he makes it happen. So,
Well, I mean, at the very least, if you're playing against sneaks all the time, that's got to rub off on you at some point. I know
you would think so, but I'm the result of that's not true. So we'll see what happens, right?
That's a good point. Does Sneaks ever tell you, he's like, no, here, you should do this, or is he just there to bury you?
No, he's just there to crush me. He's like, oh,
Yep.
You suck, but it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is.
I remember doing the same thing with my dad. We would always play, and I'd teach him how to play.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I'd be like 3 races in and go, by the way, if you hit R, you can drift.
No, he just says, why are you doing that? That was stupid. I'm like, oh, okay, let's play some Mortal Kombat, and then we'll see some stupid.
There you go.
But, it's all good.
Exactly. It's all about having fun. It's those memories that you get to make. And being here every week, it is one of the awesome things, seeing all of the different families that come out. This is very much, we're like Fast and Furious. It's about family here.
Oh, most definitely. Absolutely, we love everybody here. This whole arena has been one big family to us, you know what I mean? The Saturday Night Speedway community is the best community here in Vegas. I don't care what nobody says. We all love each other here. No issues, no conflicts, no confrontations. This is how we all love to get down, and hey, it's a great time every single week.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, my friend. Right now, we are getting ready to head into the first race of qualifier number 2, and the roulette wheel is spinning. Where are we headed? We are headed to Twisted Mansion.
Oh, here we go on this one. You see, there's certain ways you got to make this happen. If you don't do it the right way, you're just gonna bomb. The pros here that make this happen. The top players here, they know how to do it properly, do it right. And
What's the key to this particular map? When this one comes up, what do you say? Okay, I have to do this.
I'm probably the wrong person to ask because I bomb on it. So
You're the example of what not to do.
Exactly. Whatever I do the opposite. That's this good strategy. Hey, 805 is doing this, I'll do the other thing.
We got Jamin here right now
There
in
he is.
11th place. But he could easily start moving up. Instead, he starts moving back, and he's going to be all the way in last and get hit by that banana. That is a rough start, but so much race left to play. Now, one of the Bohr sisters here getting hit and knocked out of second place. It's going to be Karma. And Karma's got a mushroom and a sound horn to help get back that lead that she had. Going to use that mushroom here over the courtyard, but it's Batter Cookie looking to take a move and maybe take first place, and I got to imagine that is, it's 13.
Oh, look at this. There he is, 13 up front, and Batter Cookie in second. I'm sure his Pop's out there, Mrs. Scooties, you're rooting for him, cheering him on. And, yep, there's Vonnie 951. You can never sleep on him. He's got that inward bike that most people here cannot use, and Vonnie's perfected it. That's why he has made what he's done so far.
I am certainly a very, very far caliber of racer down from Vonnie, but I've absolutely copied his loadout, and it's very much helped me in my own racing that, again, is on the much more casual side.
Yeah, that inward bike takes some definite skill. I've tried it myself. Obviously, I'm not very good anyway, but even people that I've talked to that are really good at, to perfect the inward bike, is it definitely, achievement, because it's completely different than any of the other bikes.
See, I think that I just got so used to racing with it without even realizing that it was different that anything else throws me off at this point.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's just you got to go with what you're good at.
Meanwhile, House here in 6th place trying to go with what he's good at, and that is Mr. Scooty and the Roy loadout. House, not a name that we see very often out here, but who knows? Maybe he can make something happen and get up in the scoreboard here tonight like 13 is trying to do. He's going to clear out that ink with one of his mushrooms. Still got a couple more. He's going to save those for the courtyard, but no one is catching Vonnie.
Yep.
And there goes the stare.
And there it is right there. The stare that goes right through the screen, right through the camera, right into your eyes, right into your heart.
It reaches right here.
It most definitely does. It pierces through the soul.
It's striking, really.
It's very much so.
And he's all business, and you know how, because every so often he's going to throw up. Pyramid hands.
Oh, pyramid hands.
Pyramid hands. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar, this is the move right here. You're finishing off a presentation. You need something to really just, boom, pyramid hands. That's how you send things home. We got Free Dizzle in the chat already. And I saw, by the way, Free Dizzle, don't think that I didn't see the very second comment on the chat tonight when we went live, before the show even started. Free Dizzle's in there going, pyramid hands.
Pyramid hands.
Absolutely love that. One of my favorite things that we've done, and you know that there's that, and then there's raising the roof.
Raise the roof, baby.
We love raising the roof, and we know Free Dizzle helps us doing just that all the time. Shout out once again to one of the most supportive guys in this community in Free Dizzle.
Oh yeah, Free Dizzle's, you know, he's the cheerleader for everybody. If he doesn't make it, he still roots for everybody. You know, he got his buddy Bruh that he roots for all the time when he comes. Haven't seen Bruh in a while. Come back, Bruh. Why not?
We miss you, man.
Yeah.
We are headed here to Toad Harbor for our second race of qualifier number 2. I'm getting ahead of myself here tonight. And we are watching JD Breakout right now. He's back in last, but that won't stay that way for long because no one ever stays in last for that long here on Mario Kart 8 at Saturday Night Speedway.
Unless it's me, of course, though.
That's not true. I see you out of last place plenty of times, my friend.
Sometimes.
I mean, you very often I see you making it up in a second chance battle.
Oh, yeah, I can make it to second chance, you know, but probably not much more than that. I made it to semis, you know, about 5 or 6 times, but out of 2.5 years, you know.
Hey, it's better than I would do, I guarantee you.
Yeah, but that's okay. Look at Karma right there in 4th place. She's moving up. You got Vonnie 951 in 1st place. Vonnie just trying to get that win again. I believe he's won 3 times, maybe 4. I could be completely wrong on that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know our buddies Retnick and Run 5K are going to help us out in the chat
they most certainly will, you know. But Vonnie is definitely named to watch out for tonight, especially Karma right here as well too. The fact that Karma doesn't have a win yet is absolutely criminal. She's got the skills. She's got the means to do it. It's just going to happen. Eventually. We'll see if tonight's the night.
Could this be the night, my friend? We will see. And by the way, another thing that I absolutely love about Vonnie is that man took advantage of our merch sale on a way no one else did. He is merched out every time, and now he even put his own custom name on the back of the jersey. I love that.
Oh, absolutely. I actually had to hit him up and get me a big order to get for me as well, because he was here saying, hey, man, if you're here getting all that merch, give me some too.
Yeah, he's got the hookup here in Batter Cookies in 5th place as we come into lap number 3. And by the way, our boy Retnick helping us out, beating out Run 5K with the, yes, Vonnie has 3 SNS titles to his name. You'd feel like it was a lot more than that because he is just such a talented racer.
He most definitely is. You know, I remember him coming, I believe, once or twice before COVID, maybe 3 times, I don't know. But since COVID has happened, there's been so many different champions, you know, so many different names that have come up, you know, and actually won. And Vonnie's definitely one of the ones that, you know, has improved one of the most out of everybody.
And look at him here in race 2, finishing in 1st once again. And 13 is coming around in 2nd place. He had the triple reds, fires the last 2 off behind him. And Heidi Sprite going to finish in 3rd.
Nice. Yeah, that was a good qualifier. The top 3 was very impressive tonight so far.
I mean, it has just been fantastic all around through the first qualifier and now halfway through qualifier number 2. But right now we also have some exciting racers on the lineup in qualifier number 3. Funny name, Bruh, Jadata, Morzilla, Slicks, Jinx, JD Master, Poppy Tart, Kill Mo, and Starman Nikki. Guys, if you just heard your name, please head on up to the HyperX Hype Tunnel so that we can get you ready and get you down for qualifier number 3 immediately after this one.
You see how that worked? I said, bro, come back. And there he is. He appeared. I'm just saying.
It's magic.
It is. Oh, bro, where are you at? Oh, I'm here.
Yep. I was going to say, I was like, oh, yep, there's bruh in the chat. We are headed to Dragon Driftway. And by the way, shout out to Bryson. It is his 12th birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Bryson. Everybody make some noise for Bryson. It's his 12th birthday.
That is that sweet, sweet community love. And look, more love in the chat this time for Jinx. We got Karma cheering her on. We got Luck cheering her on. And I really hope that I'm not butchering that name, Lucfn.
Well, let's just hope Jinx is cheering on Karma now because she's right now in 3rd place, you know, trying to get up here and make this happen for this round.
I was going to say, the chat's popping off for Jinx, and then I see Karma in the chat, and I'm like, wait a second, I'm pretty sure Jinx is in the next one. Karma's racing right now.
Exactly, wrong boar sister. That's the next one. Now we're cheering for Karma.
That is right, and we're also cheering for House, who's in 8th place right now, gets triple mushrooms, and those are really useful because
and he falls off.
Oh. Just rough, gonna have to use one of those mushrooms right away.
And there's my little girl. Look at Sweets in 5th place wearing the pink cold peach, making it happen. Let's see how far she can go back in 6th place. Get it, girl, get it.
6th place right now, and really in a position to move up if she can get another one of these item boxes that's coming up right there. But it's Batter Cookie up in 1st place right now, trying to prevent Fani from getting that perfect 60.
Oh, and here comes the blue shell and Gutson.
Another blue shell hit, and Batter Cookie still maintains 1st place. His lead was that gigantic, but it is starting to dwindle. Klaus here in 8th right now, rocking that Bowser pipe cart loadout and in a battle with another Bowser. And he's managed to make it over to 7th now, but it's Karma in yet another Bowser loadout up in 5th and gets soundhorned. Oh, crossing the finish line, very lucky. There is another lap to try and make up some ground, but drops back down to 6th. Meanwhile, 13 in 4th right now, gets the Fire Flower and gonna start firing those off and does make contact and manages to get a hit and move up to 3rd place, but then immediately gets hit, looks like by Jinx, and it's Vonnie up in 2nd place. Can he reel Batter Cookie in time?
He got hit by a green shell.
Oh, the green shell snipe comes out, and that is going to hurt his chances because it is Batter Cookie rounding that final hairpin turn.
Oh, and he gets hit, but that won't affect him. He'll be just fine getting the 1st place. Oh, he's trying to do some showboating. Look at that.
The showboating is strong tonight.
Most definitely. Most
Cookie.
definitely.
We still don't have a nickname for Batter Cookie and that amazing pink hair.
I don't even know. Good for him.
We got to figure it out.
Yeah, most definitely.
Meanwhile, the chat, Jinx is saying, hey, y'all, I'm not up yet. Wait a few minutes. And the chat not listening. Donk Mouse saying Jinx support Pog. Karma saying Jinx support Pog. Oh, Young the Wizard's got a suggestion for us here. The pink hair is the frosting.
Oh, the frosting. There it is.
Perfect. Sweets got 2nd in that race.
Did she really?
Thanks.
Oh.
There we go.
Look at that. See? Hey, once again, I breed champions. I'm just saying. Hey.
There you go.
You know what? I'm going to give all the credit to Sneaky Mama. That ain't even me.
That's probably a wise move. We are rounding the roulette here for our 3rd race. 4th race in this qualifier.
This is race number 4.
Race. We never rolled the dice.
I was just going to say that, too.
Let's find out who, for this last race, is taking home another crumble cookie. 7th.
7th place. Let's see who gets that.
We will see. 7th place, remember, overall, not just in this race. And let's see who's in the driver's seat right now, because Vonnie has 39 points, does not get to the perfect 60 here. 13, going to have 32. Batter Cookie with 29. Karma with 25. Corday with 23. House with 21, Sweets with 20, Heidi Sprite with 20, Klaus with 14, JD Breakout with 11, and Jamin with 4. Wow, that is a lot of people here that have crossed that 20-point threshold, which means this race is going to be so big because I saw earlier Geronimo saying that he's guessing the number is going to be around 29 to make it to semifinals without having to go to second chance. And and one of the cruisers saying he thinks it's going to take him 32 points.
You know, with 5 qualifiers, 29 could be safe. In theory, 32 could as well. It all depends. You know, we got a stacked, competitors tonight. It all depends on how it all works out for them.
And when you have a race lineup that's this balanced, because we've seen a couple different winners and we've seen a lot of different point totals here, it really makes it harder in your qualifier because you don't have those dominating players that are actually driving that number down by taking up most of the points.
Right. The more stacked the qualifier, the more higher it's going to be to try to get into to semis.
As House here is in 4th place, and he's been having a very, very nice qualifier so far. He's got around 20 points, so a top 4 finish here would be very, very good for him.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the more points you get, obviously, you know, the higher you get, the safer you are.
Corday up here in 3rd, has that plantain protection and 3 mushrooms to work with. Like we said, in 3rd, rounding that corner, going to skip out on that item box because he's already got as good a loadout as he thinks he is going to get here. As Batter Cookie's going to fire off the first of 2 red shells, trying to track down Vonnie.
Oh, and Vonnie got it with the horn. He got it with the horn, and there he gets the 1st place like he's used to, and he's going to stare right through us. Look at that. Oh, maybe not. Wait.
Oh, he's rapping.
There it is right there.
He's rapping.
There it is. See, that sometimes that stings more than the stare.
It really does. He's saying you got to remember what's the name on the back
That's
here.
right. Represent, brother. Represent.
Jessica Jones saying that bear glider was adorable. It is indeed. Run 5K saying, hey, hang on a second. House, is that Hugh Laurie playing tonight? Man, I hope so.
Right? Are you a doctor?
I love that show. That was such a good show.
It sure was, absolutely.
I remember when I was a kid and I would watch that, like when I was in like high school, and I found out that Hugh Laurie was British. That blew my mind. But right now,
yeah, go ahead.
Right now, let's look at some highlights here from the second qualifier. Vani not able to pull off the perfect 60, but able to do quite a lot with 3 first-place finishes and throwing up the stair right there. On Toad Harbor, finishing in first once again. 13 came in second on that one. He had a very, very nice qualifying session. And we saw Heidi Sprite doing very well, too. And we see House, not the MD, there falling off for a moment. But Batter Cookie taking first place in that third race with a little bit of showboating. And there you see the frosting.
The frosting.
And Vani coming back in the fourth and final race and grabbing yet another first place. Finishes with 3 of 4, and that is how you ride hot into semifinals.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. You got to represent himself, represent his name, represent, everything.
That is right. And we're going to be finding out in just a few minutes. Remember, 7th place here, going home with a crumble cookie.
Oh, I can't wait to see who gets that one.
I am getting hungry just thinking about these cookies that we got
I
here
most
to give
definitely
away.
am, too.
I think we might have to split one at some point, but right now we have scores, so let's bring those up and find out who it is. Vani with 54 points, an amazing total. Batter Cookie with 41, 13 with 37, Corday with 33, Karma with 31, House with 30, Heidi Sprite with 28.
Oh, come get your cookie, Heidi.
Heidi in 7th place, going to be going home with a crumble cookie, and with 28 points, still a shot for sure at going straight to semifinals. Sweets with 24, Klaus with 21, JD Breakout with 13, and Jamin with 7 rounds us out.
I think Sweets wanted to get 7th place just so she could get the cookie, but so close, so far away.
So close. Remember the next qualifier up on deck. Funny name. Bruh. Jadata, Morzilla, Slicks, Jinx, JD Master, Poppy Tart, Kilmo, and Starman Nikki. Guys, head on up to the hype tunnel if you're not there already. We need to get you down here to start the race. But right now, Heidi has made her way over to grab her cookie.
And there you go.
You enjoy that. We are having a good time here, my friend. 2 qualifiers down, 3 to go. We are going to head to a quick break brought to you by Findlay Volkswagen down at the Auto Mall, and we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on into the HyperX Esports Arena in the Luxor Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip for Saturday Night Speedway 98. And ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, it is a packed house. We have 5 qualifiers, and the crowd is buzzing. Guys, let me hear it. Make some noise. Oh, we got the air horns going off. Everybody's here. We see them. We see you raising the roof back there. Over at the bar, everybody's having a good time. Oh, there's Geronimo chilling with Frankie. We see Frankie here raising it too. Guys, I am so thrilled to be here with you. I am enjoying tonight. I hope you all are having a blast, and we are getting ready for qualifier number 3. So right now, let's make sure that we don't forget. We are going to find out who is going home. We're going to roll the die, and we are going to find out who our next crumble cookie recipient is going to be out of this next race. Oh, and this is going to be a present, a good consolation prize, because if you finish in 11th place, which you cannot do because there's only 10 people in this qualifier, we are going to have to roll that again. Glad I caught that now and not later on. Going to slightly move up, but stay in the same spirit. 9th place is going to be going home with a crumble cookie. And let me tell you, folks, these things are delicious. I can't wait. I know that I'm going to have to break into one later on, but I also know that we have someone special coming on to do a little bit of a blind taste test and find out if they can guess exactly which flavor they're getting. We'll see who that's going to be later on. You know them, you love them. That's all I'm going to say. And meanwhile, let's check in with the chat right now because Karma is getting in on the Jinx support pog. This chat has been going off for Jinx. We have the Cruisin' family rooting on Morzilla here in this one. But this chat right now is all Jinx all the time. It is just Jinx support after Jinx support. The fans really want to see Jinx make something happen and have a great qualifier here. 805, what are you looking at here in qualifier number 3?
So another fun fact, since you might not know, Slicks is also my son.
Oh man, you have the entire roster here tonight.
Sure do. You know, he's the baby of the family. He practices. You know, we'll see how well he can do tonight. But obviously, you know, funny name, the 10-time champion. He's the one to watch out for most definitely tonight. Bruh, who I predicted would be here, and here he is, right? He's another one to look out for. Jadata is one on the come up. He's always doing great and getting better and better. Morzilla, Raider Nation, baby, Raider Nation. You know, Morzilla, he's always good, getting better and better. Jinx. How does Jinx not have a championship yet? I don't understand. I don't understand. Jinx is on fire. You know, she should have one. Oh, maybe tonight.
Could be tonight.
Very well could be.
She's got all of the support. And Retnick saying, knowing that Funny Name is in this qualifier is enough to make me say good luck.
But you never know what could happen.
That is right. This
You
is
never
Mario
know.
Kart.
Mario
Anything
Kart.
can happen.
I love how you say Mario.
It's
Mario Kart.
It's just where I'm from. When I moved out to California and I was saying it this way, that was the first time that I realized that's not how everybody else says it. And they were like, you know, you say that weird, right? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I literally was like, is it just me? Do I say it weird? And then I was talking with my friends from back in New Jersey, and I just go, hey, Ralphie, how do you say the video game with the Italian plumber? How do you say that? And he goes, Mario Kart. And I'm like, okay, good. It's not just me.
See, the fact that you actually called a guy named Ralphie,
Oh,
that's the reason why you said the name wrong to begin with. I'm just saying.
my friend jokes with me all the time. Anytime we're playing video games and the XYZ is online right now, it's always a name that sounds like a cast member of the Jersey Shore. We got Ralph Di Pasquale, Christy Maria, Derek Lombardi, all these names. Every single one of them has a vowel at the end on my friends list.
Hey, that's awesome, though, man.
That's how I keep in touch with my friends. We play games online together all the time, a lot like a lot of people in this arena do, and Funny Name, definitely one of them. He is playing online, and he's playing a lot of time trials because he holds not 1, not 2, but 3 track records in the United States.
Yep, and there he is in first place, back where, you know, he always is. You know, very unsurprising. He's got the inward Yoshi bike going with the Donkey Kong. You know what I love about Funny Name is that he switches up his loadout in every race all the time. Not every time, but when he does it, it's absolutely great because, you know, you see different things, you know, see how you can do it, and that's why he's who he is.
I feel like this is almost Michael Jordan-esque here. You know, and I took that personally. He heard us talking about Vonnie and how hard it is to master the inward bike and to use and using Donkey Kong as your loadout. And he said, I'm just going to roll with the Yoshi inward bike, and I'm going to throw Donkey Kong on.
Absolutely. And then we got Starman Nicky?
Starman Nicky, not a name that we see very often, but we might be seeing him a lot more in this qualifier because he's up in 4th place right now.
With that F-Zero cart. God, I love F-Zero. What a great game.
I remember renting that from Blockbuster and playing it on my GameCube with my dad.
See, and now you're showing your age, too.
Yup. The fact that I can still say that shows that I am indeed becoming a member of the old.
There it is. You know, embrace it. Funny Name, you know, getting first. Very unsurprising. Wearing the Kicko Man shirt.
That's some quality soy sauce right there. I'll tell you that.
It most definitely is. He gets his phone. He's got to get in the chat. Oh, look, I won. Everybody's like, oh, of course you did. We didn't think you won it.
Here's the thing. That's the thing about Funny Name. He's not one of the, he's not in the chat doing anything. He's not a trash talker. He very much lets his gameplay speak for itself.
Absolutely. And it does speak for itself. You know, when you're as good as him, you got nothing else to say.
Yeah. And we know that because he is very much a man of few words when we see him up here on stage.
Oh, yeah. You know, he does his thing and he doesn't need to say anything because it speaks for him on the track.
And he is a great dude.
He most definitely is. Yeah, Funny Name's absolutely a great dude.
Everyone out here, I mean, there is not a single person who I can think of where I'm like, he's all right. You maybe, but that's about it.
I'm the only one, you know. They're like, oh, there's 805. He's all right.
Yeah. But everyone out here, like we said before, and you put it best, this community comes out, it supports it. We support each other out here, and you can see it in the chat right now because it's just been an endless parade of Jinx support right now.
Oh, yeah, there's a look at all that support for Jinx. Wow, look at that. I don't even know these people. That's okay. Hopefully Jinx does.
Jinx clearly does. Jinx is saying, oh, thank you. I love you all.
We love you too, Jinx.
Jessica Jones saying, funny name likes Fortnite.
That's okay. Sneaks likes Fortnite too.
Everybody likes Fortnite right now.
I don't like Fortnite, but you know, it is what it is.
I think that's just, it's out of our generation.
Oh, most definitely. I don't know anything about that. You know. But the young kids do, and they're good at it.
Oh, yeah. It's huge among the kids right now.
Look, and speaking of kid, there's my kid. Look at that Slicks. Look at him. Oh, with third, fifth, sixth, fifth, fourth.
In that mid-pack. It's all moving around so quick. Everybody is still so tightly packed together.
Look at
Jadeda. Has that mushroom, going to use it to take that shortcut. You don't need the mushroom to take that no
shortcut. He gets hit by the fireballs.
So many fire flowers coming out right now. And Starman Nikki is up in first place, rocking Waluigi in the F-Zero. And
here comes the blue shell. And boom! There it goes.
Cost him a couple positions here. A little bit rough. You finally get into first, and then instantly the blue shell comes out. That hurts.
Poppy Tart in 8th place with the Toad loadout. Got the mushroom going. See if how far we can make this happen on this one.
Poppy Tart gonna miss that item box, though. That's gonna hurt just a little bit. Coming around to start the third lap, and Jinx is in 5th place.
Come on, Jinx!
Rocking that Waluigi hat as always. Looks like a Pirate Hackers jersey. I could be mistaken, but that's what it's showing up like to me.
She is a member of the Pirate Hackers.
Yes,
she is phenomenal.
And she is here in 2nd place after fantastically taking that turn to pass Jadeda. And now only a couple turns left here on the track. Everyone going to use their mushrooms.
And here comes the blue shell. Let's see if it... Oh, here we go. It's going to hit Bruh. Did it hit anybody else?
I don't think so.
That should...
Who's up
is
in
that
pot
Jinx?
8?
Jinx got first. Look at that.
Jinx comes out in 1st place.
And the chat explodes with "We want Jinx."
Oh, they are thrilled right now. That is how you show back the love. Jinx says, I see you, I hear you. Boom, I'm going to finish this place.
And there's her sister Karma in the chat blowing her up as well, as long as her mother Jessica Jones as well. Everybody's proud of her.
Everybody is, and she's got a lot to be proud of there. That was a great race. Bruh thought that he had that one coming around that final turn. And
right
at
the end.
Just said no.
Right at the end, you know. But you know what? When you're in first, it happens to the best of them, you know what I mean? You always got to watch out for that blue shell. Like Nor says, it's the mother-in-law. It'll always find you. It'll always get you.
You cannot avoid it. And I have to say, I feel like there was a track back on the Wii Mario Kart. I don't remember which one, but it might have been Mushroom Kingdom, something like that, where I felt like every time you came around the final turn, if you were in first place, you weren't finishing the race in first.
Yeah, that happens. I don't remember, you know.
It was just something that stuck in me from my childhood where I felt like every single time it happened. And we are going back for race 3 on Toad Harbor. Once again, we saw it in the last qualifier. We'll see it here too. And Starman Nikki, who was in first for a little bit, finished that race in 5th. But still plenty of time to go as we start race number 3.
Yep, and there's Starman Nikki now in 2nd place. Oh, back to 3rd, going with the loadout with the F-Zero car. And let's see how far you can go with this.
The F-Zero car, not one that you see very often. Waluigi, a character you do see a lot of the time.
And there's my son Slicks up in 6th place, you know, trying to follow his big brother with the Waluigi loadout. Let's see what he can do with this one right here.
You can definitely tell the influence that Sneaks has had on him here. And how old is Slicks again?
He is 8 years old.
Wow, so plenty of time for him to join his brother in being a prodigy at this game.
Fun fact that Retnick might try to correct me on, but I know I'm correct on this one. Slicks is actually the youngest player to get a first place in a race at Saturday Night Speedway.
Wow, that is an impressive fact.
Yes. Once again, I breed champions. Or Sneaky Mama breeds champions.
You're just there.
I'm just here.
Morzilla here in 5th place right now. And let me tell you, there is no easier way to get applause. Like when you're sitting here casting and you know that you just need a quick, cheap applause, all you need to do is shout out a member of the Cruisin' family, and instantly it happens.
Or just do this, Raider Nation, baby. there it goes.
It's that easy. It's my favorite trick in the book when we need it. But right now, Poppy Tart looking for a trick of their own in second place. Moving up to first. It has a red shell here, but 1 lap still to go. And look at that pass.
Oh, gets hit by the fireball, too. Throws the red shell
Maybe
to nobody up front.
Just a little too early there as a racer managed to come into first just after that. But Morzilla right now rocking the bike Donkey Kong loadout. That has got to not be fun for Donkey Kong riding barefoot like that.
Yeah, you would think so, right? But you know what, though? Donkey Kong, King Kong, they're all barefoot, and, you know, they're all monsters, and they're crazy, and pound, and, yeah, hey, they're heavy.
It's Funny Name in third place right now. He switched over to Mario, but keeping with the inward bike loadout. That was definitely something where he said, I got a point to prove here. I'm going to be sticking with that.
Yeah, he does Mario often, and he does his thing with it. But look at Jadeda in second place right here. Oh, but who's in first? It's Jinx.
Oh!
Jinx, she's going to take this cut right here. She got the coin, and she's going to go in first place again.
Jinx showing up strong, 2 straight first places, and Jadeda coming in second. Oh, no, Poppy Tart manages to finish in fourth, but it was dicey there for a second as that bob-omb right at the end of the track almost cost a couple positions.
Yeah, I know all about getting hit by bob-ombs, you know what I mean? That's I look for them, I drive right into them, you know, why not?
Oh, yeah, you're just a bob-omb seeking missile.
Yeah.
All right now let's get into qualifier number 4. We are motoring right along here, and it's another massive lineup. We have Glitch, Geronimo, 2 Inches Mo, JJ107, J-Dex, Batgav, Cruisin' E, Geron, Mr. Scooty, and Daddy-O.
Daddy-O. I hope you're a dad.
I feel like he has to be at that point. We had a disconnect there, so they are going to be resetting that lobby and making sure that we get set here. But wow, that is an impressive lineup for Qualifier 4.
It most definitely is. You got Glitch, Geronimo, 2 Inches Mo, who's been coming up a lot lately. A real lot.
Him, Jadeda, Riley, all in that kind of conglomerate there in the House of Riley. And they've all been racing really well. And I know that Jadeda last night had a pretty decent showing out at the Fall Guys tournament.
Yeah, he did. We were here last night as well, you know, and glad to see Sir Nine take it last night, you know. Sir Nine, you know, an SNS champion and a Fall Guys champion along with Vonnie.
Managing to get that dual roll, and Geronimo always up there in the Fall Guys tournament fell a little too soon in this last one.
Geronimo's right, always on the cusp of it. Who's probably the best Fall Guys player that comes here, just always misses it right at the end.
Just a tiny bit that he needs to get. Just that's frustrating when you just want to get over the hump. You can see the finish line, and you just can't quite get there because, you know, it's like having a bob-omb hit you right at the end there.
It sure is, you know, but you know what? Hey, life happens. It is what it is.
It is what it is. That is one of my mom's favorite sayings.
It's one of my favorite sayings. That's why I've said it about 15 times already tonight.
Yeah, it's a great saying. And right now, 13 saying, let's go Morzilla.
Come on, Morzilla.
And he is also saying, let's go Jadeda. So 13 is just out here giving his support to everybody.
Because he's part of the house. He wants to represent everybody.
All right now, though, let's talk real quick while we have a chance about these delicious crumble cookies. They're setting up the lobby. I think maybe it's time that we break one of these out. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think that we need to. I've still got the giveaway ones here. Why don't you grab one out while I tell our wonderful, wonderful people here about the world's best cookie since 2017. They're new on the scene here, just a couple years old, but the secret weekly lineup that they have is available every Sunday night on social media platforms and on the crumble.com website. And now you can see right here as I'm pulling it up, I've still got cookies in it, so it's a little difficult for me to really show it all off here, but it is the pink crumble box. And you can get a whole assortment of 12 cookies out of their 120 custom cookies that are available each week on crumble.com. They have 4 different specialty flavors that they announce again on social media, and you can always see that they have that big box, and they can come in 4, 6, or 12 packs. I always love me a 12-pack of cookies.
Oh, yeah, we love these. We look online every single week to see what comes out every time, and we're always, you know, very, very pleased. You know, every time, no matter what it is, It never seems to make it bad. It's just great.
Well, why don't you give us a taste right there? Let us know exactly how good these delicious cookies are. They're available in 5 valley-wide locations, in-store, delivery, curbside pickup, and nationwide shipping. It does not matter. And we are going to be headed into our first race here, but don't forget to follow them on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Crumble Cookie, spelled crumble with no E.
That's delicious.
We're getting the ASMR experience. I love it right now.
Ooh, get you some crumble cookies.
We have Kilmo up in 11th place right now, and Poppy Tart in 7th on Neo Bowser City right here.
Poppy Tart in 7th place with the Toad loadout. Going with the... Oh. Yep.
That's Toad on Mr. Scooty right there. Jadata in 4th place, though, has the mushroom and the green shells and fires them all off, but misses the double item box. I don't think that was on purpose. Has a sound horn now, but nothing else to try and help move up the pack and rely on some racing here. Jinx is in 3rd place right now, trying to close it out with 3 straight first place races.
But here comes the blue shell. Let's see if she can avoid it and get... Oh, look at that. It's blue shell dodge.
The sound horn came out there. You could see it, and that's Bruh, who fires off his mushrooms, but gets hit by the green shells and the fire flowers, paving the way for Jinx, as Morzilla manages to get a green shell snipe, but immediately gets hit as well. That's a tough scene right there. Had a chance to move up.
Yeah, that hurts when that happens. Of course, you know that happens to me a lot, so I feel your pain, Morzilla.
Poppy Tart up to 4th place right now in that Toad loadout. We don't see a lot of Toad, despite being a mainstay back in the olden days on like the N64 and SNES.
Fun fact, Kiro used to use the Toad loadout.
How about that? Kiro has, of course, since switched, and we hope to see him again here real soon. He, of course, has started a new job, and last week was his last time for a little while, but we're looking forward to having him back. Another great figure in the arena.
Absolutely. You know, Kiro, good friend of mine, good friend of the arena, good friend of everybody. We love him, and I can't wait till he's able to come back.
Funny Name is switched over to Peach, but keeping with the Yoshi bike throughout all 4 qualifier races here, as Jadata is up in 2nd right now.
Look, it's Jinx!
It's Jinx going for 3,
Oh!
and Jinx makes it! 3 races out of 4, and wow, Jinx is red hot tonight. Could you be right? Could this be the night? That is a strong start. That is how you want to do it.
Oh, absolutely. You'd always want to finish, the top spot first, going through it, and it just makes the rest of the night better for you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's all about starting hot, getting that confidence early, and the chat is going off once again. Jinx says, mwah, to everybody out there supporting her right now, and that is everybody. TLV Shadow, Emily, Nofa, Jessica Jones, of course, no surprise there. Her
Right.
mom showing up for Jinx. And it is just Pog after Pog after Pog, all for Jinx.
Yeah, what a great qualifier for Jinx. She really showed out tonight and proved that she wants this. She wants this really, really badly.
Funny Name saying, let's go Fortnite, as we have some highlights here from this qualifier to look at. And like we said, Funny Name finishing in 1st. He was using the Yoshi bike the entire time, switching it up, though, with Donkey Kong, Mario, Peach, and I believe one other in all 4 races, but it was Bruh having a difficult time there on the 2nd race, and Jinx claiming her first of 3 straight victories there on Toad Harbor, not to be denied once again, and throwing up the shrug like, hey, I don't know where everybody else is, but I am here winning these races right now. As we saw Poppy Tart cross in 4th in that one, and Morzilla simultaneously hitting and getting hit. That is the Mario Kart giveth, Mario Kart taketh away.
Yeah, she's definitely shown out.
Jinx, of course, finishing in 1st in that race as well. 3 for 4 for Jinx, and that means that she is really going to be at the top of the scoreboard here, and she's certainly guaranteed herself a place in the semifinals, which is no surprise.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's definitely in the semifinals, and, very, very, very well good.
Well, right now, we have our scoreboard. Let's find out where the rest of the racers finish, including who's going home with a crumble cookie. Jinx, 57 points. That means 3 3 first places and 1 second. That's a near perfect qualifier for Jinx.
Phenomenal, Jinx.
Funny name, 49 points. Jadata, 36 points. Bruh, 32 points. Poppy Tart with 32 as well. Starman Nikki in 6th with 27. JD Master with 25 in 7th. Slicks with 22
Good
points
job,
in
son.
8th. Holding it down as best he could. They're probably going to get into second chance with a score like that, I am guessing. And Morzilla, 9th place, 19 points. Kilmo with 7 points in 10th. But Morzilla, come on down.
Morzilla, you the true winner, baby.
Grab
true
your
winner.
crumble cookie. Oh, you know, he has got to be stoked. He is going to be coming out here. And one more time, the qualifiers for qualifier number 4. Glitch, Geronimo, 2 Inches Mo, JJ, J-Dex, Batgab, Cruisin' E, Geron, Mr. Scooty, and Daddy-O.
Mr. Scooty is also a sleeper to watch out for.
Mr. Scooty,
Mr.
another
Scooty's
one of the dad
definitely-
life.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mr. Scooty's one to watch out for.
Look over here.
Oh!
Morzilla, he was rubbing his hands. He was like, oh, I'm ready for this cookie.
Hey,
All
you're the
right,
true
my
winner,
man.
brother. You're the true winner.
All right, guys, congratulations. Thank you so much. And we are getting ready for qualifier number 4. We will have that for you right after this short break, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen down at the Valley Auto Mall. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on in. I am with the now bald 805. Gotta polish the chrome dome sometimes, my man.
Bald is beautiful, baby. Bald is beautiful.
I love it. I love the reflection that is coming off.
Yeah,
I can
man.
see it. I'm gonna stick away from the bald. I think I'm gonna keep the hair for a little while.
Sneaky Mama says I tricked her because when I met her, I wasn't bald. But, you know, love you, baby.
I think we need some pictures of that.
Oh, yeah.
Were you rocking the mullet?
No, but I probably should have.
Oh, I really need to see these photos. But we are here for Saturday Night Speedway 98, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen down at the Valley Auto Mall at the HyperX Esports Arena. We are having a great time tonight. We're giving out some crumble cookies. We're having a good time. We've got 3 qualifiers in the books, 2 still to go. We've seen some great racing. And let's find out right now who is going to be our next crumble cookie winner.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yahtzee.
5. That is going to be whoever finishes in 5th, grabbing themselves a crumble cookie. And LA Cruz are saying not a bad consolation prize for Morzilla.
That's right,
after a rough
Morzilla.
qualifier.
Good job, brother. Good job.
All right now we have qualifier number 4 coming up. We have some great names in it, of course. We have Glitch, Geronimo, 2 Inches Mo, JJ, J-Dex, and then we also have Batgav, Cruisin' E. And Cruisin' E, let me tell you, she will be looking to have a really, really nice score here and get her way into semifinals.
As she should.
Indeed. We've also got Jaren, Mr. Scooty, and Daddy-O.
Daddy-O.
Everybody going to be filling it out. I'm excited. What are you looking to see out of this qualifier?
Yeah, so you got really big names in this. You got Glitch, Geronimo. Those are the 2 you're probably going to have to watch out for the most on this one. 2 Inches Mo, you know, coming up. But you can never, ever sleep on JJ and Cruisin' E.
That is right.
Never. And also, like I said before, Mr. Scooty. Mr. Scooty, that's the sleeper right there.
Mr. Scooty right there. He's going to be looking for a good one here. And we have, of course, the representative Kirby here. And whose Kirby is that, my friend?
I don't know. Kirby. Oh, look, looks like a sleeping Kirby or something.
That is a very sleeping Kirby.
Yeah.
And right now, we are getting ready. Let's check in on our chat right now because Retnick is saying it's odd. I would say good luck knowing that Glitch, the player with the most SNS wins, is in this qualifier, but he hasn't won in 9 SNSs. You know he's going to be looking to change that here tonight.
He most definitely is. You know what? I want to meet Retnick one day. I don't know if I've ever met this person, but it is like the encyclopedia of SNS. Good for them.
He is our bat computer, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely, right?
Like every single time we need a stat, it's him, and it's him and it's run 5K. They're always right there.
Right, run 5K. You know, another good friend of mine. Hi, Tom. But yeah, they know exactly what they're doing. They check everything out. They follow week after week after week, and they are the encyclopedia, the Wikipedia of SNS.
That is very true, and they have helped us out plenty of times over the years and helped Nora and myself out over our time casting, which admittedly has not been that long, but it's been so much fun.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. But you know what, though? I will say this about you and Nora, who came in here not knowing nothing about Mario Kart. Your knowledge has improved so much. You and Nor. It's impressive.
It cracks me up remembering what Nor was like when he first came in here and how the whole thing was, I'm just the old guy who doesn't know anything about this. I don't know what's going on at all. And now he's over here like, oh, well, you know, this is a bagging track, and he's going to want to watch out there for that blue shell dodge, and there's a lot of shortcuts, and he's got an inward bike, so that's going to be difficult. Like, it is the most hilarious thing in the world.
It definitely is, because I used to clown Nora all the time. It's like, oh, this is, look at who is this? Is that Donkey Kong or is that just some monkey? And I'm like, no, man, that's Donkey Kong. He's like, oh, okay. And he didn't know anything. And the fact that the stuff that he knows now with everything about the game, different cuts to take and everything, Baby Park. Yep. He had no clue about that, and now he knows what it is. He knows which racers are going to make it happen over here, especially even in second chance. Who's going to make it that far? But, he's still not that, because, I beat him on Baby Park. I just want to throw that out there.
That is very true.
Sure did.
That's a thing that happened on SNS. That was another great moment. We're looking forward to some more great moments because, let me tell you, SNS 100 is right around the corner, and we got some great stuff in store on May 15th.
So excited about SNS 100.
I am too, my friend, and right now we are getting ready here to start the next race, and it looks like we're going to be going to Royal Raceway.
Royal Raceway.
Never mind, we are going to Mario Circuit. The castle tricked me up.
Oh, see, that's okay. But Mario Circuit, here we go.
We are going to come in here on Mario Circuit with Batgav. And look at all of these racers here. Glitch, Geronimo, 2 Inches Mo, JJ, Jadex, Batgav, Cruisin' E, Geron, and Mr. Scooty. And you've got the hat back on. You are ready to go like
Ready to go.
And we are off, and Batgav is running here with the Dry Bowser loadout. Narrowly avoids going off the cliff right there.
Wearing the Mario hat for luck. Let's see what it does for him.
Meanwhile, Geron is going to be in 8th place and manages to catch some drift. There's 2 blue Yoshis going out right now, back to back, and Geron has made it up all the way to 4th place, still has a banana.
Yeah, the blue Yoshi, shout out to Mario Party King. I know that's your guy, man.
J-Dex up in 1st place right now. This man has bowled a 300, and he is looking to take home an SNS title to go with it.
And here comes 2 Inches Mo in 3rd place, though. Trying to see, he wants to get up in 1st place as well.
2 Inches Mo, he's got 2 mushrooms to use. Not a ton of shortcuts on this map, but definitely places where those mushrooms come in handy, including that turn right there. As Glitch not bagging here, changing up the strategy a little bit. Like Run 5K, like Retnick said, has not had a win in 9 SNSs. But you hear the crowd noise, and that means we are watching JJ107 right here, right now, in 5th place. One of those blue Yoshis fires that red shell off in front, and that blue shell is going to come in. That's not going to go after him, but Daddy-O is in 10th right now, putting him near the back of the pack. Geronimo up in 6th, and we have 1 lap left to go.
Geronimo with the Cat Peach and the Cat Cruiser trying to make a statement here. A lot of people switching up. I don't know if you noticed. You see Glitch had that Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
That ain't normal for Glitch. He's normally with the King Boo going on. So we'll see what happens here.
That is right. Glitch, normally one of those players. And meanwhile, in the chat, shout out to Oliver Allen saying Mario Circuit.
Oh, Oliver!
One of the fathers of SNS. Glad to have you back in chat, my friend. We miss having you here at the arena.
Most
we
definitely.
love you. And Jadex, rounding the final turn, has no defenses left. Will it matter? No,
Boom!
It will not. Jadex throwing up the X. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He is taunting us. He is saying, I am here to win tonight.
Yep, and Jadex had that the Waluigi with the inward Yoshi bike as well. See?
Yeah.
It's catching on. It's catching on. And it's working. It's working.
Yep.
So they're doing something right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Maybe more people going to be going to the inward bike style. I mean, if you see it working with enough people, eventually you're going to say, well, hey, I got to try it.
Yeah, well, I won't because if I do it, I'll just completely get 12th place every single time. So, hey.
Knowing your limits is key.
Yeah, most definitely. Once again, don't do what I do. So since I don't use it, maybe you should.
Osiris saying, yo, Oliver. Got to shout out our boy Osiris. Anytime he enters the chat there. As Abby Odell is saying, Geronimo, you've got this.
Osiris, you're a great person. Love you, Osiris.
Osiris, one of the guys who makes the tournaments work, and let's face it, is also the heart and soul of this arena.
He most definitely is. He's what keeps everybody together. If it wasn't for Osiris, you'd never know what qualifier you're going to be in.
Yeah. Although in his words, he's the pancreas.
The pancreas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Completely unnecessary and could be removed. I highly disagree with him on
I
that.
highly disagree as well.
Cruising E, rocking the rose gold peach, and she is moving here in 8th place. Moving up to 7th right there, crossing the first item box. And we are on the luxurious getaway that is Cheap Beach.
And there's JJ right there in 3rd place with Blue Yoshi, trying to go up there and see what he can do as well.
Blue Yoshi, JJ in 3rd. He's got a mushroom that can help out, but look out because there is a Red Shell Bowser Jr. right in front of him.
And look who it is, Glitchtastic with the Bowser Jr. Whew, switching it up. Let's see. I'm very curious to see how well Glitch does with this Bowser Jr. because that's interesting when a person of his caliber switches up like that.
We don't see a lot of Bowser Jr.'s either. I would hardly describe that as meta.
No, most definitely not. You see it here and there on occasion. Somebody will switch it up. I think Geronimo's used it once or twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just it's like a one race thing, but never 2 in a row. So yeah, let's see what happens. Cruising in 6th place with the star. Let's see how far she goes with this.
That is right. She's going to grab the double item box, though. That was very big. A well use of the star there, and going to get another star, too. And going to help to continue crossing this cheap beach, trying to get through as many shortcuts as possible.
And look who it is, JJ. Get hit by the lightning, but it's still in 4th place. Keeping it going, avoiding those green shells, coming around the corner. And we got one race left going into 4th place.
We have one lap left to go. JJ going to get hit by that blue shell right there. And I think I just saw someone who has been banned from this arena walk in the door. So we'll have to address that in just a little bit. Might need security to come remove him. We'll check in on that and see who it is after this race. Knock, knock, hint, hint. J-Dex, meanwhile, in 2nd place right now. And J-Dex already has a 1st place, doing very well so far, but it is Glitch up in number 1.
Who hasn't bagged yet?
Yeah, Glitch not bagging at all, maybe changing up that strategy here.
Well, these haven't been bagging tracks yet either, though, so maybe it's coming.
Maybe it is coming.
He's trying to do some showboating as well.
Everybody getting in on the showboating right here, and you see Glitch just cool, calm, collected, and saying, nah, I'm here to take some 1st place and make sure he is. Remember, it's not that long ago. Was it last week or the week before where Glitch was in 2nd chance?
Yeah.
We
it was
never
about 2
see
weeks
Glitch
ago.
in 2nd
chance. Yeah, as long as I've been coming here, 2.5 years, I don't ever think I've seen him in 2nd chance.
And then he was, so he is trying to correct that. And we'll
but
see
he dominated that 2nd chance,
He
though.
did. And we'll see who's in qualifier number 5. Right now, we have Riding My Pidgey, Sherry, Big B, Young the Wizard, Prince Choo Choo, Shatterproof, Ankles, Parker West, Barely Here, Sergeant Kazoo. Head on up to the HyperX Hype Tunnel immediately. It is time for you to get ready to race because you are going to be coming up in just a little bit here in our final qualifier. And I think we need to track down someone who I just saw walk through and then leave. Maybe our friend Jasmine can help us get them back over here in just a few minutes. So we can say hi to a face that we haven't seen in a little while here that's coming back. But right now, we're getting ready for the next race. It is time for race number 3.
Here we go. Look at Mr. Scooty right there on the screen, coming up with Bowser's Castle. Let's see how well he can do on this one.
Mr. Scooty here. We're not going to be on Bowser's Castle. We're going to be on Grumble Volcano.
Or Grumble
right
Volcano. See,
it's all good.
This is why I'm not good at this game.
It happened to me 2 races ago. You are fine. Nor's got a good eye for it, though.
He does. And there's another reason how he's a lot better than what he used to be. You know what I'm saying?
He can recognize any of these tracks practically on site at this point. And Geronimo third place right now, has a green shell.
Geronimo rocking that PH jacket going on. Love that jacket. Looks great on him. Might have to get one for the boy himself.
That is right. That is a great PH jacket. You know, Hero, another guy who's always decked out in all of the PH merch.
Yep.
They're PH socks that man has.
Those PH socks are so awesome. I love those socks.
Those are fantastic. And, I appreciate a good sock game.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Me as well.
Sock game is important. That's one of my favorites. JJ right now in 8th place. And I love getting those cheers every single time.
Every time.
He's got triple mushrooms as Jadex is up in second. And Jadex has been on a tear in this race.
He sure has. You know, he's killing it on the bowling alley. Now he's killing it on the racetrack as well. Back in first place now. Look at that.
Gets overtaken just barely. And I'm going to guess that might be Glitch rocking the Villager loadout. But JJ has moved up to 5th place right here. 2 laps in. Perfectly hitting that jump and going to grab the item box to boot. Going to get a green shell out of it and avoid that bomb. That was almost dangerous. But Mr. Scooty.
Mr. Scooty!
Your man up in 4th place right now.
There he is. He's got that wall. Oh, he gets hit by the boomerang, though.
That's tough. The boomerang hit is always a tough hit.
Geronimo in first place. No surprise there. Rocking the Roy. Got dragging that banana. It doesn't get better than Geronimo.
It's been a little while since we've seen Geronimo winning an SNS title, but he's going to be trying to do just that here tonight as JJ has moved up to 4th place. And oh, that is an even rougher boomerang hit off the wall.
And here comes the blue shell. Let's see who is going to pass his glitch. I bet it's going for Geronimo. There it goes, and it hits Geronimo.
No luck on the blue shell dodge, and that's going to be the worst possible time, and he gets only a coin out of the item box. Glitch is going to have nothing but space here in front of him, open road, and Glitch is going to take first place. But Geronimo, can he make second? No! Geronimo gets overtaken for second right at the very end. Jadex finishes second.
Jadex doing phenomenal. Glitch changing his load up out again. He's got that Villager going. And yeah, this is a new Glitch. Maybe he's like, yeah, I'm not getting anywhere near second chance again. I'm just going to change everything up and try something new. Or who are Glitch is. Glitch is like, I'm here to have fun. Yeah. I don't care if I win or not. I'm just here to have fun.
But Glitch is also, he's one of those guys.
Right, most definitely.
He's here to have fun, but he's here to enjoy winning too.
Oh yeah, don't sleep on Glitch.
All right, right now, as we see, oh, look who it is right there, Geronimo. That was a tough race, buddy. But he hits us with the wink anyway.
Yeah! The best wink in Vegas.
Amen to that. And meanwhile, I think that we finally have someone making a surprise appearance here. Hey, you. He can't even hear me right now. Riley.
Yeah, you.
Riley. Get over here. How's California, my man?
Do you want to jump all in?
Yeah, jump in right now. How's California going?
California's going good. I've just been out for a little bit. I've been 2 weeks. That's it.
Wow, only 2 weeks. It feels like forever, man. We miss you.
You miss me?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, we're glad to see you back here tonight, just checking in town.
Yeah, I'm just stopping by. Got some errands to do. I can't let Vegas go away forever.
I feel that. You can't forget the little people where you came from.
No, exactly. Just paying some homage,
Yep. All right, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the night. Meanwhile, we are going to be getting ready here for the next race, the final race of qualifier number 4, one qual after that. And we are going... Is that Dry Desert? No, it is Bone Dry Dunes.
Bone Dry Dunes, see?
Understandable where the where it's coming across there.
Yeah, you get the word dry in there. You were close enough.
Exactly. Dry like the humor. All right, let's look in at some scores here. And Glitch, like we said, he is holding it down. He is not interested in second chance qualifier. 42 points for him leading the pack. Jadex with 39, Geronimo with 27, 2 Inches Mo with 23, Cruisiny with 22, JJ and Mr. Scooty with 21, and Geron with 15. Bat Gavin, Daddy O, 9 and 5.
There it is. Let's see, Glitch. Once again, unsurprising, leading the boards right now, changing his characters up and still dominating as he always does.
Glitch just putting on a clinic. And is he going to bag here? He might very well be, because I see a face back there in the back of the pack that I don't really normally see.
Yeah, that's Iggy. That one I know. And that very well could be Glitch. Not sure, but it could be. Could be. Trying to flip it on all of us.
Could be, but he also could be up there in first, because there's a King Boo too. We will see as Jerron right now is in 5th place.
Yeah, rocking the blue Yoshi going around there. around the corner with the cart, which you don't see too many carts anymore, you know. You see most people on the bikes. And look at Geronimo, going back to Shy Guy. Geronimo used to main Shy Guy for a very long time.
He's going back to basics here tonight as Mr. Scooty is on that Waluigi Mr. Scooty rollout. Because let's be real, if your name's Mr. Scooty, you kind of have to use Mr. Scooty.
Because, of course, right? Because if you didn't, then, you know, why would your name be Mr. Scooty to begin with?
That is right. And meanwhile, JJ and Batgav here. Batgav in 8th place. And
oh, but here
shell's
comes the blue
coming out.
shell.
And that blue shell is going to hit someone, I bet.
It's
That's
Geronimo.
Hang on now. He's got a mushroom.
Oh,
Hits it perfectly.
Perfect.
Perfect blue
It doesn't
shell
get more
dodge.
beautiful than that.
It does not. And I really think that Iggy is definitely not Glitch. Because
No.
I think Glitch is moving up the pack right now.
Yeah, I believe so as well. It might be that windy. You never know.
Could be. 4th place right now for JJ, though. And JJ's got a mushroom in hand, uses it right there, and Glitch is back to King Boo.
He sure is. But look at the cart he's riding with, though.
He is rocking with the Bowser Jr. clown cart.
I'm just glad you knew that because I knew it was a clown car. I just couldn't think of the name of it.
I was honestly, that was like, oh, there we go. Geronimo finishing in 1st place, hitting us with that wink. That's how you rebound. After that, almost getting to 1st, but just getting missed out and ended up in 3rd. Coming back with a 1st place, hitting us with a nice wink. And that clown cart, the neurons were firing and they just barely connected as I was about to throw anything out there, and it was just boom. We were right.
But you sealed it perfectly.
It was perfect.
Perfect.
Shout out to Oliver saying, can't believe you'd say little people in front of the highway. He's sensitive about that.
Oliver, I hope you're here for SNS 100. I'm just throwing that out there now.
Oh, he might have to come back.
Make it happen, brother. You got a month. Just saying.
You do have a month. It is a month from 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Wow. It is coming up fast. Let's take a look at some highlights from that last course because let me tell you, those racers came up fast too. And J-Dex coming in 1st place on the 1st race. Throwing up the X. I love J-Dex honestly might almost beat out Vonnie for me for the intimidation stare just because I love that he is just rock solid with those.
He most definitely is. Glitch getting the 1st place on that one. Rocking the Bowser Jr.
And
always
for Glitch,
business.
It's the glasses push. It is, as you said, always business.
Yep, and there he is with the Villager getting another 1st place.
And Glitch 2 firsts, and he's probably going to finish at the top of the leaderboard. And we saw Geronimo there, tough luck finishing in 3rd, but he's going to be okay because he is up in that top scoring bracket, and he finished the 4th race in 1st place, and he hit us
with wink.
That wink. Always got to throw that on the highlights. We love you, Jory.
Most
and
definitely.
Man, what a qualifier that was. And now we've got the chat all hyped out. They're hoping that Oliver's going to be here for SNS 100. We'll see what we can do, guys. Right now, we have the scores. Let's take a look. And let's remember, because it's 5th place?
Yes,
yeah.
it was 5th place.
It
Most
was
definitely.
5th place. Glitch with 54 points. J-Dex with 48 in 2nd. Geronimo with 42. 2 Inches Mo with 31. But JJ 107.
Look at that. 2 of the crumble cookies going to the same house.
That is right. JJ, come on down and grab your cookie. Mr. Scooty, 27 points in 6th. Cruz and E with 25. Jerron with 19. Batgab with 14. And Daddy-O finishing us off with 6.
That's phenomenal when you get the same family taking the cookies home, you know.
Yeah.
That happened to us, you know, about a week or 2 ago when we were doing crumble cookies. But, yeah, good for them.
Now, one more
True
time
winner.
here.
See, just like I said.
One more time here real quick. On deck racers, riding my Pidgey, Sherry, Big B, Young the Wizard, Prince Choo Choo, Shatterproof, Ankles, Parker West, Barely here, and Sergeant Kazoo. Head on up to the HyperX Hype Tunnel so we can get you guys on down and start off this final qualifier. But right now, my man JJ, it's cookie time.
See, you and Morzilla, true winners right there. You got the crumble cookies. I'm so jealous.
I mean, you got a crumble cookie right there.
I do too, but I know my kids are over there hating me for it.
Oh,
though,
for
too.
sure. You're going to have to give that other half to them.
Oh, I know.
All right, real quick, let's take a look at our bubble and see where people are stacking up after 4 qualifiers. Karma, 2 Inches Mo, JJ, and House currently safe with 30 and 31 points respectively. But you know that's going to change here because you're going to get at least 3 or 4 people who are going to be up there. I'd say that number is going to be right around where Cruisin' said it would be. or where LA Cruiser said it would be, or maybe it was Morzilla.
It was LA Cruiser.
It was LA Cruiser. 32 points might be that number.
Yeah.
Heidi Sprite, Starman Nikki, Mr. Scooty, JD Master M, and Cruisin' E all right now in that second chance battle. And the players who are going to be really hoping here, Slicks, Klaus, Morzilla, and Duran, they're going to be saying, all right, come on, can I stick around? We will see exactly what that number is, but I'd say this qualifier, they're going to have to say 32 points around there. That's going to be your target. And remember, guys, if you see your name in yellow, you're most likely going to be in that second chance battle, so stick around, because right after this final qualifier, we are going to have that lineup for you. We are going to be ready to go into second chance, and you know how we do second chance here, my friend.
Absolutely, and you got a three-way tie at 31 right there. I hope that's the cutoff number, because it's always great when you have that tiebreaker going on.
I really hope not, because that means that we have to scramble and get everybody up on stage for the tiebreaker.
But
first.
It makes it more fun.
It does make it more fun. Those are some of the most breakneck races that white-knuckle races that we have. All right, right now, we are getting ready for qualifier number 5. It's going to be a good one.
It most definitely is. Riding my Pidgey, Cherry, two of the best, former champions, Ankles. I am so impressed with Ankles. He's only been, racing for not very long. He's actually a Smash player. And I have compared Ankles to what Kuro was 2.5 years ago. Kuro, I always saw that he was great. He'd be making second chance, stuff like that. Came up, finally got a switch.
That helped.
And shot through the roof. Ankles, I see the exact same way that Kiro was back then. Ankles is going to go far. Just give him some time.
He's been a new name on the scene, but he's already been making some waves.
Absolutely.
Really, really fun to watch the ascent of players like that. Guys like him, Immortal Man, of course, who grabbed his first victory a little while ago.
Right.
And that was a player, he was always here, he was always fighting for it, but he was really finishing out in second chance, and then he just started hitting those time trials. Practice, and boom, comes home with an SNS title.
Right, and him and Sneaks would be practicing a lot, at the house. Mm-hmm. He would give him different tips, different things of what to do, and it's really worked out for him, He finally did it, finally made it happen, got a championship, and, he's one of the best that we have here now.
Now we'll see exactly what Ankles can do in this qualifier coming up right after this short break, brought to you by Findlay Volkswagen at the Valley Auto Mall. Don't go anywhere.
DJ, I like the melody, but I gotta move my body. I gotta shake it on the floor. I got the movement and the attitude. I got something you could do. You could put my record on. You could play my favorite song. The one where the bass goes boom, 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 boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on in here at the HyperX Esports Arena to Saturday Night Speedway number 98, where we are wrapping up qualifier number 5 and getting ready for second chance battle. One qualifier left to determine who's going on to semis and who's going to be in second. Let's get started here on Ice Outpost for our first race. And it's a stacked qual because we got Riding My Pidgey, Cherry, Big B, Young the Wizard, Prince Choo Choo, Shatterproof, Ankles, Parker West, Barely Here, and Sergeant Kazoo.
And there we go with another inward bike. See that? Look at that.
It is the big move, and the jet bike coming out here from Shatterproof on the Dry Bowser loadout.
I am so impressed that you knew that was the jet bike.
I've been playing this game for a while. I remember the jet bike.
Young the Wizard in 5th place coming in with also an inward bike.
The Yoshi bike this time, and really surprised we don't ever see a Yoshi riding the Yoshi bike.
Yeah, that is very, very, that doesn't happen.
Maybe that's just like too full of yourself, to have a bike that's your own image.
As it should be, as it should be.
Yoshi, not a very pretentious dinosaur.
No. But look at Cherry on the bitty buggy. Cherry. Barely Here in 1st place. Look at this. Look, it's Bear.
It is Bear, and he is finally here, flying that tiny bit under the radar. We really should have picked up on that from the name.
We most definitely should have. I totally missed that. My bad, Bear.
Bear back here once again. He is one of the founding fathers of SNS. And Prince Choo Choo right now in 9th place.
Come on, Prince Choo Choo. Look at that. I love that name.
That is a great name.
Oh, Bear gets sniped. Oh, and here comes the blue shells. And boom, he dodged it.
Great sound horn there for Bear, but then immediately gets hit with the lightning right after. But hey, at least you don't get the blue shell lightning combo because that one really hurts.
That is true. Bear dodging that blue shell, the king of the ESPN highlights when it comes to that. And yeah, never fails to impress.
Shatterproof in 8th place right now, gets triple mushrooms to use. Big B in 4th, launching off those fire flowers. And manages to hit a couple people in the barrage. Has a green shell still and gets another new item. That's going to be triple bananas.
Oh, but he misses the cut.
Can't quite make it over the jump. And then gets hit immediately. Loses two of the bananas. That's going to hurt as Cherry is back in 5th place.
She sure is. Like I said, rocking that Biddy Buggy with the Roy combination. And you got riding my Pidgey with Donkey Kong in 1st place, taking it all.
Pidgey.
With this little shuffle going on.
He's going to hit that Pidgey shuffle. Now, can you do the Pidgey shuffle?
I can, but I would make him look bad. So I'm not going to do it to let him keep his thing, because then it would just be mine. So,
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. That's being very kind to him, saying, no, I'm not going to steal your thunder, man.
That's right, yeah.
There you go.
It can be yours, brother. I don't want to take it from you.
There you go. Being very gracious there.
Absolutely.
All right, we are getting ready here for race number 2, qualifier number 5, and Pidgey holding down first from that first race on Ice Ice Outpost. Let's find out where we're going in race 2. The roulette wheel is spinning.
Yep, let's see where it lands on. Here it comes.
This time!
Oh!
This time! Dry Desert comes up.
And let's see how many baggers we have on this one.
That is right. This is a bagger's paradising track. Now,
It most definitely is.
Do you ever sandbag? Or is that just racing for you?
Yeah, pretty much. But no, so I have on occasion, but no, not really. You know, I'm not good at it. I don't have the skills to make it happen. So, but maybe some of them do on here that are racing right now.
Plenty of them do, and we can see a couple people in the back of the pack here. We'll see just how long they stay back here, if we're going to really have any baggers. Doesn't look like we are.
No, it doesn't
Looks like everyone is going forward on this track.
Yeah, we see a Toad back there, but or Toadette. Yeah, but that could be a bot though.
Yeah, that could be one of the bots. It looks like it.
Oh, but here comes Pidgey. Nope, he's gonna bag. Yep, he's gonna back up and do it again.
Yep.
And there he goes.
Pidgey coming through now. He's gonna get a boo and a star.
That is a great combination to have for when the lightning comes out.
That is, but of course right now he's in the back of the pack, so he's not going to get hit by any of that lightning if it does come out.
This is true. This is true.
Shatterproof up in 7th place right now, but it's Big B up in 1st place right now.
Yeah,
with the Luigi loadout.
I don't know Big B. Good for Big B. Oh, look, Young the Wizard in 2nd place. These are names you don't see normally up front. Look at this. Ankles. Look at that. Ankles might be bagging, though.
Yeah, Ankles looks like he is bagging. He's got triple mushrooms and this piranha plant that's just about to run out, so he's going to pop those mushrooms right there to get off of that sandy area. And he's going to get 4 more mushrooms for his troubles.
Yeah, it's perfect. Right for the perfect spot where he wants those, too.
Prince Choo Choo manages to overtake 1st place in the Rose Gold Peach with the cart loadout.
Yeah, that cart pipe you don't see very much around here. Let's see how far she can go with it.
Shatterproof in 7th place has a red shell and a mushroom. Those are useful, and the mushroom, it looks like, hits somebody right away. Big B, meanwhile, in 2nd, trying to reel in 1st place.
That should be Cherry in 1st place with that loadout. And, oh, she went back to 2nd. Oh!
Back to
Back
first.
to first. I think that's Ankles in 2nd.
Ankles making his way up to 2nd place, perhaps. Cherry's got a coin and a green shell here.
Oh!
And the lightning comes out on the final lap. Riding my Pidgey using his signature Donkey Kong on the Mr. Scooty loadout here in 3rd. Drops down to 4th. Now 5th because of 2 starred players making their way up the pack.
Coming right around the end, finishing lap 3 here. Let's see who can make it happen. Young the Wizard coming up here, got the perfect item with the shell. Oh, but look, Cherry took it. Cherry overtake him in 1st place.
Cherry making it up to 1st, and a whole bunch of people coming around the corner. But
Oh.
Cherry finishing in 1st and saying, hey, what? Oh, she's talking some trash to Pidgey right now.
Pidgey looks scared.
Cherry, a notorious trash talker. You got to watch out because, man, if you cross her, it does not end well for
Oh,
you.
Cherry's been here from the beginning. She's trash-talked a lot of people around here.
She is the OG.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Pidgey's definitely very afraid right now. He might be getting security over there soon.
I would be too. I would have already called security.
Yeah. She strikes fear.
Yeah, she most definitely does.
And that's part of her strategy.
Yeah,
You got to make them think about it.
definitely.
Now right here, we are headed in one more race for this qualifier. Or am I completely wrong and that was the first race? No.
That was the second.
That was the second race. We got 2 races to go still here, and we are going to be spinning up the roulette wheel one more time before the final race. Wow.
Did we spin the dice?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did. Also, we're going back to Ice Ice Outpost for the second in, I believe, this qualifier. Third place.
Ooh.
Third place.
That's going to be tough.
That is going to be very tough, but we've been rewarding a lot of people at the back of the pack. Now it's time to give someone who finishes up closer to the top a nice cookie.
That's right. Earn this. Earn this cookie.
Shout out to Sir9 making his way into the chat saying 805 sounds like Nor.
Well, you know, Nor wishes he could sound like me is what it is.
Yes.
He just always took my style and tailored it to himself, and now I'm here to, genuinely make it happen better.
Cerulean girl saying, yeah, Cherry, after she gets that win and, of course, starts trash-talking Pidgey.
and which she does very well at.
Ankles, meanwhile, in 9th place right now, moving up to 8th. We talked a big game about him, but he really, really needs to step it up here. I feel like one more good race would really help him.
I got faith in you, Ankles. Make it happen. Make me proud, bro.
Ratnick saying you haven't seen OG Trash Talker until you've seen Sir9 in the early SNSs. He was trash talking before Cherry came to the arena.
This is 100% true.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, Sir9 is the OG of trash talk. He was talking trash last night at Fall Guys.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? He barely beat me out of there. Me and him made out the first round, but he barely beat me. That's okay. He's dirty, but I respect him for it.
He was he got up on the pod once it was announced that he won. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Sir9, when he wins, great show.
Man's got some great pop-offs here as Bear making his way in first place.
Oh, wasn't able to dodge that one.
Gets hit by that blue shell. Gonna have one lap left to go. Can he hold on to this lead that is massively slimmed down? Riding my Pidgey, one of the players trying to reel him in.
Yep, and here comes Young the Wizard in 5th place, hits whoever that player was, and now he's in 4th place coming up. And we are in lap 3. He gets the double item box right here. Let's see if he can... Oh, he throws it back, and Cherry back in 1st place.
Cherry up in 1st place right now. Potato Buddha in the chat saying, I am late. I am so sorry. Let's go, Jinx. I already know you qualified because no shot she didn't. Yes, Jinx absolutely put on a masterclass, 3 first places in her qualifier.
And Cherry's doing the same here, getting 1st place 2 times in a row.
Cherry looking for that 3 in a row once again. And she's having some great races right now.
She really is. She really is. It shows that she's trying to bring back the old glory days and show everybody, hey, I'm still here. Don't forget about me.
And we'll see what she can do tonight. It's a tough racing field out there, but that just means that there are so many great competitors, and the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And Cherry is definitely one of the big competitors.
Oh, most definitely. You got a lot of champions here tonight. A lot of former champions. The comeback of Bear. That's always great to see. Cherry when she comes. All these former champions. It's awesome when you get as much greatness here. It just makes it for a great evening. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna see which one of them is going to, at the end of the night, be hoisting our plaque. Signed by Mr. Volkswagen himself.
Absolutely. Shout out to Finley Volkswagen.
Shout out to Finley Volkswagen down at the Valley Auto Mall for all of your car shopping needs. We're spinning the roulette wheel for the final race of this qualifier right now. Where are we going? Could it be Ice Ice Outpost yet again? No, it will not. This time, for real, we're going to Royal Raceway.
This time it's Royal Raceway.
This time.
This time.
A very baggable track.
Yeah, it is. Of course, I wouldn't know that because, I'm not good at this game, so I wouldn't know. But, I've seen people bag on this, and if you do it right, you can make it happen.
Let's take a look at the scores. Cherry, no surprise, in 1st place with 42 points. Riding my Pidgey right behind with 37. And then it's a steep drop-off to Bear with 27. Young the Wizard tied with Ankles for 26. Sergeant Kazoo with 21. And Shatterproof, who we're watching right here, with 20. Big B with 15. Prince Choo Choo with 12. And Parker with 7.
Yeah, let's see who this is with the Roy and the Mr. Scooty. Oh, it's Bear! It's Bear up in 2nd place, and that should be Pidgey right there in front of him in 1st. Let's see. Oh, he misses that green shell. But, and Bear gets hit anyway, even though he was holding the banana.
That is rough, just the angle coming in wrong there, and the green shell not hitting that banana hitbox.
Yep, and it was probably Big B that threw it because now he's in 2nd. Then you got Shatterproof here in ninth place back with that inward bike. And he's got the mushrooms and the star. Let's see how well he can do with it.
He can definitely use those as Prince Choo Choo is in 7th. Doesn't have any defensive items, but is going to get one here. Narrowly avoiding what looked like a bomb from that explosion right behind. But 3 mushrooms now in hand. Going to use those on these jumps coming up, I'd imagine. Cherry is back in 8th place right now. I think she's bagging.
I think she is too. And there's Ankles right in front of her. Oh, she gets hit by Ankles green shell.
Oh, that is rough. Has to pop one of the mushrooms, but has triple to still use as Big B is up to 3rd place, battling in that 3rd, 4th position there. It's a tough battle. Has to watch out because he sees that red shell, and it's going to come out and hit him anyway.
Yeah. Oh, hit him again, but he was already in the green. That's okay. Now he's in 7th place. Sergeant Kazoo in 4th place. We're using pink gold peach.
Sergeant Kazoo out here tonight. Saw her earlier at the bar. She is rocking some black nails now. They look good.
Well, let's see if it helps her tonight.
Let's see. That black nail polish, it gives you extra control on the sticks.
Yes, maybe I should do that next time.
Oh, I would pay money to see you do that.
So would Sneaky Mama.
I think at the end, we'd have to film a segment of Nora painting her nails. Riding My Pidgey up in 2nd place, has a plantain in hand, and let's see what he's got in the pocket. He's got a red shell, but can he get past Bear, who has the same exact loadout?
Oh.
No, he cannot. And that is going to come
Bear's
down.
like,
Bear
nope.
says, no, not a chance.
He threw
No.
the Matumbo finger at him. He's like, nah.
Bear's rocking the Angus Young shorts. A lot of people in this audience don't get that, but you do.
Yeah, of course I do. AC/DC, man.
You know it.
Yeah. Majority of these people have no clue who Angus Young is, but that's okay.
Those are some iconic shorts, though, my friend.
Most definitely.
We are through 5 qualifiers, which means we are getting ready for second chance. So, guys, keep your ears peeled. We're going to have scores in a few moments, and that means we're going to know who's coming into second chance. And we also have a special guest coming on down to help us out with one of these crumble cookies in just a little bit. I see him over there on the stairs. I know he'll be here soon, but right now we have some highlights to get to first from that final qualifier. And early on, it was Pidgey shuffling his way to victory. He's got the full evolution right up there. And in the second race, it was all Cherry on Dry Desert. And there she was, throwing the trash talk back there to Pidgey.
Talking so much the mask fell off.
Hey, that happens sometimes. I'm no stranger to talking so much the mask falls off. You know that. As Cherry finished in first once again on race 3 at Ice Outpost. But it was Bear who said, hang on a second. You got to remember, I'm here, and I'm going to take home at least one of these races as I make my way into semifinals. Shout out in the chat to Sir9 saying, what? I don't trash talk.
Oh, Sir9, how humble you are.
One of my favorite guys here. He, of course, also helps us fill out in the caster booth sometimes, and we greatly appreciate everything that he does here at the arena.
Yeah, Sir9 is an absolute gem. Great caster, great racer, great person overall.
He really is, and right now we are about to get ready. Remember, 3rd place, taking home that crumble cookie. And then we got another one. We got another fun one coming up with a special guest in just a little bit.
I'm excited.
But right now, we're just moments away. They are tabulating the scores here. And I'm going to say that number is probably around 32, 33 points.
Yeah, it probably is. Going into second chance will be that. That's the cutoff for going into semis will be 32, probably-ish, right around there.
I am being told, though, that we do, in fact, have a tie that needs breaking.
There it is,
and
see?
Get ready for this one. We need Shatterproof to get up to the stage. And we also need Sweets to get up to the stage.
Come on, baby girl.
Sweets and Shatterproof, please head up to the stage so that we can break your tie and figure out how Second Chance Battle is going to break down. And let's take a look at the scores here. We had Riding My Pidgey finishing just a point above Cherry in first with 49. Cherry gets 48. Bear with 42 points in third. Bear, come on down and grab your crumble cookie. Ankles with 36, so there you go, does finish out very strongly. Young the Wizard with 35. Sergeant Kazoo with 29. Shatterproof with 24. Big B with 22. Prince Choo Choo with 14. And Parker with 10. That's going to do it for your scores. Now, let's see. Sweets and Shatterproof. I can already see they're both heading up to the stage. And Bear, once again, please head on down to the Casterproof if you would like your crumble cookie.
Come get this, Bear, because if you don't, I'm going to have to eat it, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, 805 is not shy about that.
Absolutely not. So please come get this.
He's already eaten one cookie just straight out saying, no, my family's not getting that. That's mine.
No, they don't need that. This
Yep.
is for me.
And we are getting ready for our tiebreaker here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the audience, you know the deal. We're going to need your help. Tell us how it is that we settle tiebreakers. It is 200 cc's, one race, 7 laps of...
Yell it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can hear Sports Joey from way over there. Good job, Joey.
Joey, always one of the loudest and proudest here in the arena. We love his enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah. Joey makes it happen. He's very loud. He's very proud. And, yeah, it's great. We all love Joey.
We are getting ready here. The racers are getting set up. And Bear still has not come to claim his crumble cookie.
Come get your cookie, Bear.
So here we are, 5 quals down. We know roughly. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There he is.
Here you go, my
There
man.
you go, brother. Enjoy your cookie, man.
Enjoy and good luck the rest of the way.
Oh, look.
Oh,
Look,
oh, we got a thief. We got a cookie thief.
It was Slicks.
Oh, and he was slick coming in. He was just saying, nah, man, broadcasting no problem. We're
Right.
taking the cookie.
hey, like father, like son.
Yep.
There it is.
Well deserved. He raced hard tonight.
He
deserved
sure
part of that
did. He
cookie.
sure did. He's got to see his sister up there going into second chance. He obviously didn't make it. So he's like, yeah, I'm getting that cookie,
That is right. Now we'll see. It looks like they are just getting ready to start the race here. So we are going to be going in. And let me tell you, it's been a lot of talking tonight.
Most definitely.
I don't think I have 2 horse races back to back in me. I'm going to need your help here on this tiebreaker.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Let's see. Indeed, it's going to be a good race here. Baby Park. They are getting the map selection out. The roulette is going to be spinning, although we already know where it's going to land. Don't you wish we could have that outside at the casino right now?
You have no idea, dude.
That would be
You have
quite
no idea.
nice.
A guaranteed roulette wheel? Come on, man.
Instead, we get 000s. Not here though, because the Luxor's nice.
It most definitely is.
000 roulette. That's just not fun.
No, not at all. Maybe me and Sneaky Mom might have to go out there and put some money on the roulette table.
All right, here we go. We have Sweets. We have Shatterproof. And we're going to be able to see them both here in this tiebreaker.
Oh, she burned out.
Oh, a burnout to start the race. And this is not a bagging track, my friend.
It most definitely is not. She obviously did not listen to her brother on what to do here, but that's okay. She'll make it happen and see.
Oh!
Look at that snipe!
What a
Look at that!
snipe!
Look at that!
Sweets takes over first place. And Shatterproof gets shattered right there. And now
Oh,
he's
and she
hitting
threw
the
it
wall.
back.
Oh!
Oh,
Now
she gets hit.
Hit by the banana. Shatterproof starting to close the gap, but still
Oh,
has
again,
a second
again.
banana. Oh, that is not what you're looking for right here, but Sweet still out in first, has another green shell, but Shatterproof really closing the gap here. Great lap 4 of 7. Sweets is still in first, though, as we cross over to lap 5. Throws that green shell forward. Now picks up another item. What's it going to be to help out? Going to be a coin, so that's not going to do much. Oh, hits the wall there. Sweets starting to maybe lose a little ground. No, still gaining some ground. The Sound Horde comes out for Shatterproof. That's not going to do anything. Has
One lap
triple
to
greens.
go, and let's see what happens here.
Coming around the final turn. Oh, the bomb hits Shatterproof.
Boom!
Not even close. Sweets takes home the race.
Good job, baby girl. Good job.
That is a proud dad right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, you got to watch your son take home a perfect 60 in the first qualifier, and then you got to watch Sweets take home second. Just take home tiebreaker to get into second chance.
My kids are winning.
Your kids,
The kids are winning. My youngest that didn't make it comes in here and grabs a cookie. He's really winning.
He's the one that's really winning.
Shout out to Sneaky Mama. It's all her.
All her.
All her.
We already knew that. Trust me. Jessica Jones saying yay. GG to Sweets. All right, it is time for second chance battle. Let's take a look at who is going to be in it now that we know. The Impossible Kim, Karma, 2 Inches Mo, JJ107, House, Sergeant Kazoo, Heidi Sprite, Starman Nikki, Mr. Scooty, JD Master M, Cruisin' E, and Sweets head on to the hype tunnel for second chance. And I think we have some cookie thieves here. Oh, it's the whole family. Can we get the camera on this?
See, look
Can we
at
get
all
the
three
other
of my
camera?
kids
Look at
here.
this. They're dividing up the cookie.
See, I didn't even get none. See, look at that. Look at that. Yo, hey, go race. Go race. Go race.
Sneaks absolutely took the largest piece.
Of course he did, because why
Yeah.
wouldn't he? You know, he's the oldest. Like, no, I'm getting this.
Yep. That was hilarious. They all just ran right up and were like, no, we're taking more cookie. We got this. All right, guys, we are going to toss it to a quick break. We'll be right back here with Second Chance Battle. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on in here to the HyperX Esports Arena for Saturday Night Speedway number 98. I'm Tom Viola, he's 805, and we are getting ready for Second Chance Battle here. Now, we just saw before the break your own daughter, Sweets, secure her place in Second Chance. Can she do it again?
We'll see what happens. You know what? Realistically, probably not, but we'll see what happens anyway.
Hey, lightning can strike twice, believe it or not.
It sure can. You know, and I'm rooting for, and we got a stacked lineup in there, so you know it's anybody's game.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's the same way we do tiebreakers. How we settle Second Chance here. Gonna need your help. Let me hear it, because it is gonna be one race of 200cc. They are getting loud. You can see the Vani family right down there representing on the couch.
There it is. There it is.
One of the most hype men in the arena there, Vani's dad. He's raising the roof. You can see everyone behind him doing it too.
Oh, even Ankle's over there doing it.
Ankles is raising the roof. Guys, we are raising the roof here tonight.
Everybody's doing it now.
Everybody's
raise the
doing
roof.
it.
Siki Mama, raise the roof.
Woo! We are raising the roof as we get ready for Second Chance Battle. But ladies and gentlemen, we are missing Starman Nikki. So Starman Nikki, if you are still here, please head on up to the hype tunnel. You don't want to have Frankie race for you. You got to get up there right now, because we need to get going here.
Fun fact, Frankie raced for me one time because
I remember that.
I wasn't here.
I remember that.
I didn't leave. I just, I had to use the restroom, and like, oh, Frank's racing. I'm like, okay, good.
You're just like, you know what? Yeah, he can.
But
take
you know
it.
what, though? He raced just as good as I would that night, so it's okay.
Exactly. You were like, well,
Yeah.
that was the result I expected.
Yeah.
I just didn't have to work for it.
Yeah, good.
All right. Meanwhile, here we are getting ready, because I can see them headed down the hype tunnel right now. They are walking down for this Second Chance Battle.
Here they come. Here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Who is having a good time here at Saturday Night Speedway? I always love when the Cruisin' family's here.
They make it happen.
They make it happen, and they make it so much easier. Because, we're here having fun.
Right.
Like I said to you before the show, this is the most fun part of my week, doing this show with you guys. I love this community. I love everyone who's out here. It is easy for me to get excited about this.
This is, and I agree with you, this is the highlight of my week. It truly is, at my age and myself, this is my Saturday night. It's been my Friday night lately, too. But I look forward to this. Everybody looks forward to this. How can you not? You know what I mean? Yeah, I bring my kids here. They have fun. And I race just because, why not? But this is the highlight of the week. This is awesome.
It's all about having fun, and the crowd, especially when the cruisers are here, especially when we got the Vani family here. We got so many amazing people out here. They make it that much easier to turn it up to 11.
They most definitely do. You get a hype, especially when I say stuff like Raider Nation. That makes it happen.
Last call, ladies and gentlemen, for Starman Nikki. If you are still here, head on to the stage immediately. This is your last call.
Come on. You can do it. Don't leave.
I see someone running, but that looks like it's Sneaks, not Starman.
It probably is.
Yeah.
He probably wants more cookies.
He does, but little does he know that
No, he'll
Yeah.
say, Dad, go buy me some tomorrow.
Yep. That's how they get you.
Or he has his own money now. He'll just go buy his own.
Shout out to yeah, that's true. He's the breadwinner now with all these SNS victories.
He sure is. I need to borrow some money from him.
Meanwhile, shout out to Free Dizzle, Pyramid Hands. Because we are in a pyramid.
We sure are.
We are getting ready here. You can see that Bowser Jr. holding on for good luck down there. And shout out to our boy, Mega J Keezy.
Hey!
Oh, we just took the camera off him as I said that. And he's back.
There he is!
There he is. Oh, hit us with it. Hit us with it. Oh! Oh!
Oh, you see that? He did the dab. He's embracing his inner
Boom.
hero.
Embracing his inner hero. This is going to be a good second chance, my friend.
It sure is. You got a lot of people in here. You know what? Once again, I ain't going to say it again. Mr. Sneak or Mr. Scooty, especially when it comes into second chance, he's one to watch out for.
He really is. Shout out to Rob Sykes saying, "What's up, nerds? We racing?"
We sure are.
You know we are, and you know that he means that with all the endearment in the world because Rob is one of the best guys we have in that chat.
Absolutely.
Shout out, by the way, we gave some great shout out to all the love that we have here in the arena from our amazing in-arena audience. But also, shout out to the chat who keeps with us each and every show. Some of them are still here in the arena, of course, but others are out elsewhere, some of them even across the country, making sure that we have a great time, and they want to be here, and they want to be a part of it, and they absolutely are a crucial part of everything that we do here.
Most definitely. You got people that don't even type in the chat. Like, I know Sneaky Grandpa's watching from Colorado. By the way,
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, Danny. I just want to throw that out there. But yeah, you got people all over the country watching this stuff, and it's great. When we move to Florida, well, yeah, we're probably going to move to Florida. But when we do, we'll be watching every week as well, because why not? This is the greatest thing going on right now. You got to watch this.
Cole shouting out saying, "Hey, we got a shout out." And Rob saying he's only saying that because we sweated an MLS game, so we're practically brothers now. Oh, my betting record this weekend was atrocious. There was not much sweating in that game at all. We were dead from the start. Sports Card Distribution saying 8:05. Now you can announce for the Dolphins.
I think that's Sneaky Grandpa. I just want to throw it out there.
I think that tracks.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We are getting into our races here. It is time for second chance battle. Sergeant Kazoo bringing up the rear as Rose Gold Peach, and we are off and running, and it is JD Master making his way up from 9th place, trying to move up the pack with that triple mushroom.
Oh, Cruising E!
Cruising E hits into the wall there, was trying to make the turn into first, but doesn't quite get
2
there.
inches Mo!
2 inches Mo in third right now. Oh, he gets hit and drops down, but it's JJ107 in first.
Oh, JJ gets hit. Who's that in first now?
It's going to be Heidi. Heidi Sprite taking that turn perfectly. Already on the lap 5 here. Blazing past the rest of the pack. Doesn't have any items to defend, though. Slightly takes that turn maybe a little
here
too
comes the
tight.
lightning. Karma!
Karma in second place right now. Drops down to third. Remember, top 2 advance. 2 laps to go. Heidi Sprite still out in first.
Yeah, got hit right there. 1 lap to go for her. And here comes House in first lap, but here comes the blue shell.
The blue
Can
shell's
he
coming.
make it first?
Is he gonna get
no,
there?
He did it! No!
The blue shell hits.
It's Karma!
Karma finishes in first place.
Good job, Karma.
And both Boar sisters are going on to semifinals.
Good job.
Did House make it? I don't know.
I don't know either.
We will find out in just a moment here who is going on in that second spot. But House was tantalizingly close, and that blue shell a second later, he would have been fine.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking when that happens. I know that heartbreak very well.
You know that feeling. We will see who it was because we are almost ready to announce our first semifinal, and you're shaking your hands at Mr. Scooty saying, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's all right. We love
Sweets
having
is
you
the
out
same
here.
thing right here. She's not even listening to me. That's how mad she is, so I'm assuming that's not
Oh,
good.
yeah, but Sweets held it down. Sweets got that tiebreaker win, and she got a piece of that crumble cookie.
She sure did.
She's had a good night.
She has, most definitely.
Both four sisters going on to semifinals now. We're just waiting as they confirm everything and figure out exactly how semifinal 1 is going to shake out and who we are going to be calling up here. But we have another name that we have to call up here pretty soon, because someone is going to be guessing a crumble cookie.
And that's going to be hard because they're so good, so good.
All right now, let's get semifinal 1 on deck and see who it is. Sneaks, Vonnie, funny name, Jadex, Riley, Bear, 13, Ankles, Plex, Sports, Joey, Bruh, and Karma head on up to the hype tunnel so that we can get you guys down here and get this race started.
See, Joey, when you stop worrying about it, you automatically make semis. It's your night, boy, I'm telling you.
Joey has a good chance here. Like you said, automatically made semis, didn't even have to go through second chance. Could he make grands? He has been doing really well. And I think that it is almost time for our cookie test. We got to get our man over here. Ladies and gentlemen, help me out, because I'm going to need you to cheer for him. Give me a round of applause for none other than the man who lives his life a quarter mile at a time, Frankie. Let's get you over here.
Definitely my favorite person in the room.
Come on, let's hear it, Frankie. Frankie.
Frankie. Frankie.
Keep it going.
Frankie.
Where is our boy? He is going to be heading over here. Oh, I see him coming down. He is on the stage. He is making his way. This is his moment. This is what he lives for. All right. We got some crumble cookies here. But I just remembered that we've saved one specifically for him over here.
Oh, that's right.
Now, my man, I think we're going to have you duck out for just a second
Absolutely.
here to let Frankie on in. And Frankie here, how are you doing tonight, my man?
I'm doing wonderful. How's everybody doing out there?
I think they're having a great night, but let's hear it.
Make some noise! There we go.
All right, Frankie, in this box, I have a crumble cookie of unknown flavor.
Okay.
Your job is going to be to guess that flavor blindfolded.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to read them off to you. You only have to choose between 4 possibilities. Going to make this easy.
Okay. I'm not going to be bamboozled over here now.
No, I give you
I'm
a
not gonna have fish
100%,
again.
100% guaranteed you are going to be enjoying this sweet treat that is going to be either banana bread, a warm banana cookie with hints of vanilla topped with a cream cheese glaze and a generous sprinkle of brown sugar crumbs. Funfetti, a warm sugar cookie with rainbow sprinkles baked in, my friend.
Oh my God.
Baked in. Biscoff lava, a warm Biscoff stuffed cookie topped with a Biscoff drizzle and Biscoff cookie crumbs.
Go.
They put cookie crumbs on top of a cookie. I don't even know how you do that, but our fine friends over at Crumble have figured it out. And then, last but not least, cotton candy, a warm sugar cookie with fluffy cotton candy frosting and cotton candy pop rocks. Are you ready, my friend?
I am ready.
All right, take that mask and flip that over.
There we go, guys.
All right, here we go. It is time. You might want to move your mic away for this one.
Okay, hold on. Let me try
All right.
this cookie out. Feels weird.
I'm going to say that's a napkin, my
Oh,
friend.
crap.
All right,
Where's
here you go. Here you go. Boom. Careful. There you go.
Wow, this is very light, but it's so huge. Okay. I still nothing. Okay, there we go, guys. Y'all ready? Here we go. Oh my. Wow. That is light. That is fluff. Oh my God, that is so good.
Do you need another bite? Yeah, you need another bite.
Well, one thing for sure is delicious. Wow. This is actually really good. I'm gonna have to go out and say funfetti.
It is not funfetti, my friend.
It's not?
Do you want to take one more bite and try
no,
again?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. This is like really good. You have no idea. This is the most excitement I've ever had all year right now. Man. So what are the choices again?
Your choices were banana bread, funfetti, which is not, Biscoff lava, and cotton candy.
I'm gonna say banana bread.
My man, you are right. It is banana bread.
Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Frankie. You can unblindfold yourself. Enjoy the rest of that cookie, my friend.
Wow, that's actually really, really good right there. Oh my God, thank you, Crumble Cookies. I appreciate that. Yum.
Once again, thank you so much to our friends, Crumble Cookie, the world's best
Oh my
cookie
God.
since 2017.
That, without a doubt, I will have to say that is the best cookie I've ever tasted here in Las Vegas this year and probably my whole life.
Your
I'm not
whole
gonna lie,
life.
this is actually a really, really good cookie.
This
Wow,
is the
dude.
best cookie he has ever had. And look at this man.
God, dude.
He's a cookie expert.
Yes, guys, okay? You see this? All cookies, all right?
This man knows
I
cookies.
am the actual Cookie Monster, guys, all right? So, Cookie Crumble, way to go. This is a home run right here. Definitely enjoy it, and I'm going to go enjoy this behind the bar over there.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Frankie, thank you so much. Give it up for Frankie and give it up for our friends at Crumble Cookie. Their secret weekly lineup revealed every Sunday night on social media and at crumble.com. You can follow them on social media at Crumble Cookie, spelled CRUMBL.
Wow.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, there is
Wow.
no E here on the wonderful
Wow.
pink box of deliciousness.
Yes.
Their signature pink box comes in the 4, 6, or
God,
12
dude.
packs. This is the 12 pack right
Oh my
here.
goodness,
And
dude.
they are so delicious. Each and every week, 4 new flavors come out. They rotate the flavors out and then have their 2 signature flavors, of course. Once again, thank you so much to Crumble Cookie. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a quick break here, and we will be right back with semifinal number 1 coming up, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen at the Valley Auto Mall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on into Saturday Night Speedway 98, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen at the Valley Auto Mall. I'm Tom Viola here in the HyperX Esports Arena, where we are getting ready for semifinal number 1. And let's bring on back our good friend 805, our guest caster here. And he's got that extra help with a little bit of water coming in from our boy Geronimo.
Geronimo hooked it up.
He is the man indeed. And we are getting ready for Semi 1, and this is going to be a very, very good semi.
It most definitely is. You know, it's always great when the semis come around because then you have the best of the best going at it. And it's always heartbreaking when people don't make the top 6, but that just means get good.
That is right, because remember here, you're no longer racing against everyone. You're racing against the 12 racers in your heat now. The top 6 from this heat make it on to the grand finals.
That's right. All you got to do, don't worry about getting first place, just top 6.
That's all you need.
That's it. I mean, don't listen to me. I don't make top 6, but still, get top 6.
My hands, man, are still tingling from the deliciousness of the
So
crumble
jealous.
cookie.
So my kid stole mine, so I didn't even get one. You see that?
Yeah.
It is what it is, you know.
That's the price of having kids.
Yeah, man. When you're a dad, you know, it's sacrifice.
You got to want better for them, including giving them your delicious
Which is
crumble
why I
cookie.
live vicariously through Sneaks, because I'm not good, but he is. So, hey.
There
why
you
not?
go.
So I feel like I'm winning, you know?
Yeah. That's the way to look at it.
That's right. Hey, kid, let me, loan me $1, you know, since
Yeah.
he makes more money than me.
Well, my friend, right now we're getting ready for semifinal number 1. It is going to be a fun round. Who are you looking for to take this one?
I don't know. It's anybody's race. I mean, if you made it this far, you're obviously some of the best of the evening. So
That is right. We got guys like Sneaks, Vonnie, and Funny Name all in this all in this semi.
but you also got Sports Joey.
You do.
You
And
know?
Sports Joey's looking to make a grand finals appearance.
Right. You also got Karma.
Karma,
You know?
one of the fan favorites here, one of the Boer sisters, made it out of second chance. Going to be looking for that title.
Yeah, you said you always got the big names, but it's the other ones you got to worry about. Like I said, top 6. Obviously, you know, in theory at least, the big names are going to get the top 3 anyway. It's the ones you got to run 4, 5, 6. Those are the ones you got to worry about because the middle of the pack is who's going to make it and who's not.
That is right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm excited for it. Let's see how it works.
The randomizer is getting ready to spin up now as everybody is making their track selection, which of course is random, so that we can get the roulette going and find out where we are going to be playing.
Yeah, let's see what happens here.
They are spinning up. It has been picked, and here we go. Our first race of semifinal number 1 is going to be Dolphin Shoals.
Dolphin Shoals. Every time I see this, I think of Mega J. Kesey.
Oh, yeah. Why is that?
I just,
You just do?
I just do.
Jake Easy, is there any particular reason why 805 always thinks of you when he sees Dolphin Shoals? Jake Easy's got nothing. All right, we are coming in here and look at this qualifier. Sneaks, Vonnie, Funny Name, Jadex, Riley, Bear, 13. By the way, Bear, who we are watching right now. Ankles, Plex, Sports, Joey, Bruh, and Karma.
I didn't realize how stacked this semi was.
This is nuts.
Holy moly, look at this.
That's a lot of great racers here.
It most definitely is. Yeah, I'll take back everything I said about the name's going to be the top 3. This is anybody's race.
Anybody could finish here, and we'll see what Funny Name can do. He didn't finish in first in his qualifier, but you know that Funny Name normally takes his foot off the gas a little bit in quals.
Yeah, he does, and Vonnie coming up in here right now, and let's see what he can do. Look at Bruh in second place with all these big names. That is phenomenal. Look at you.
Bruh out here in second. And Sneaks is up in first. It's literally your boy.
It is my boy. Let's see if he can hold on to it, keep it up. Hopefully he can do what he has to do, but there's a lot of good competition here going on right now.
J-Dex out here. He's not out here every week,
Oh,
but
and
he's
he gets
here
hit.
tonight. Rough bomb explosion there for him. Just flew a little too close to it, not able to get past as it blew up right on top of him. But Riley's up in fourth place, still has 1 mushroom left of those 3, and now has rotating red shells to work with as well.
And here comes the blue shell. Who's it going to hit? Let's see. Oh, it's going to be Sneaks.
Nothing to dodge, and Sneaks
Nothing at
has
all.
to take it. He just had such a big lead, though, that he's still going to be in first, and he's drifting to try and maintain that speed. Funny Name in 6th place, trying to bag and item smuggle his way here because he's got a star now, and he's all the way up to 4th.
And he's using the Lemmy character, switching it up on us again.
That is right, and he's no longer using that Yoshi bike either.
That's right, he's using the Bitty Bug. You see, every time we think we got Funny Name locked down, he always flips it on us.
Bruh, meanwhile, in 3rd place right now, has a boomerang.
Yeah, he's using that Link character, and now he's in 2nd place. But here comes another blue shell.
And that blue shell gonna target Sneaks once again, who manages to make it back to safety. And it's pretty much the same exact spot where he got hit last time. But the Bob-omb is gonna help him, and yes, he finishes just barely ahead
Just
of Bruh
barely.
in 1st place. Held on.
That's it.
Wow, what a race that was, and what a close finish there. 2 straight blue shells in the same point of the track.
Yeah, you don't see 2, coming out in the same race very often, and when it does, it's very interesting. And nothing changed hands on that one, but it was real close. You saw Bruh right behind him on that one.
That is right. Bruh was right there, and he was really hoping that he could take that. But 1st and 2nd, those are positions you really want to be in. Bruh's going to be just fine.
Yeah,
with
he'll be
2nd
just
place in
fine.
race 1.
Absolutely.
We're spinning up the roulette wheel here for race number 2 of semifinal 1. We'll see where we are going. It is going to be Grumble Volcano
Rumble
again.
Volcano.
Riley's mom. Shout out to Riley's mom in the chat saying, let's go,
Hey!
Riley.
Riley's another one that has come a long way. I know he was here originally like once or twice back in like 2018. Took a couple years off, comes back, and look what he's doing now, making it to the finals on a regular basis. And yeah, he's definitely one of the best we got going on right now.
Indeed, as Karma is going to be racing out of the lineup in 9th place right now as we start the Volcano. Not going to be able to grab an item box, but trying to get that speed boost off the draft.
Yeah, and here she comes, with that Bowser that she is perfected on this one. And she's a very scary Bowser to be coming off with that. And you can never sleep on her as well.
Funny Name has switched it up. He's still going with the Bitty Buggy, but he is now using Toad as J-Dex is back in 8th place in his Waluigi inward bike loadout. Manages to catch a draft there, and Bruh is up in 3rd place, now all the way up to 1st with a mushroom.
Yeah, bruh must have been practicing since he hasn't been here, because look at him, man. He's been staying up in the front the whole time. Whoo, you got to watch out for him. 13 in second place, though. Oh, not no more, because he got hit with the boomerang.
That boomerang, it's tough sometimes, and it's Vonnie who had it. He's in second place, still has one throw on that boomerang left. Gonna throw it behind him, has a red shell as well, but he is not going to fire it off because he sees that blue shell coming, ends up dragging someone with that red as Brugh gets hit by the blue, and Vonnie has been able to move all the way up to first place.
Most definitely. And you see with Vonnie, he may have switched his character, but he's still staying true to the inward bike.
Always. Vonnie won't change off that loadout right now, not in the semifinal this important.
Yeah, if it's working for you, man, keep it going.
Karma, meanwhile, in third place here with the green shell. And we're here on the second lap, finishing it up, and we are headed over to the third.
Oh, she got
Karma
dragged.
Gets dragged and hit there.
Oh, again.
Oh, no, Karma is getting carded.
Oh, and she fell.
Oh, no.
All the way to 12th.
She was in second.
Man, but there you get Sneaks up there in first place with the ghost thing that takes it out. I don't know the names. Y'all go ahead and clown me.
But
we know what it does. We know what it does. And here comes the blue shell. Oh, and he missed it because he had the boo thing.
So he managed to trigger that invisibility, which means that he can't be hit by anything right now, including that blue shell, and he's still got a mushroom coming around to the final turn here. Brugh is back in fourth, has triple bananas, but Sneaks, no one's going to catch him here. He is going to take first place all on his own. Jadex misses out on set. Jadex finishes in fifth. Sports Joey! Sports Joey grabs second.
See what I say about Joey? I'm just saying.
Wow.
You know what? And the fact that Joey got second in this semi?
Hats off, Joey. What a race.
Good for you, brother. Good for you.
By the way, the boo dodge, incredibly impressive because you do not get a boo up in first place. That does not happen.
No, it doesn't.
He managed to hold on to that perfectly.
Yeah, good for him doing that. You know, of course, I don't know the name. I'm calling it a boo thing, like it's Sneaky Mama or something. You know what I mean? But yeah. Good job holding your boo thing, son.
By the way, first place in the race before, Sneaks. Right?
Yes.
First place in this race, Sneaks.
Right.
He has not come in second yet.
That's right, he hasn't.
He hasn't come anywhere but first. He has won every single race he's been in.
He has, absolutely. Let's see if he can keep it up.
That is the definition of on fire.
He's definitely on fire, but hey, like I said, it's a stacked semi.
Cherry, meanwhile, in the chat saying he made sure he got that screenshot of his boo in first.
He sure did.
She noticed that. All right, we have scores here through 2 races. No surprise, Sneaks in first place because he has the perfect score right now. Brugh right behind him with 22. Funny Name with 17. Jadex with 15, tying him with 13. Bear has 13 points, tying him with Sports Joey.
Sports
and Riley
Joey
has 12. Vonnie's got 10. Ankles with 9. And Plex and Karma with 4.
You know, I'm not worried about them ones at the bottom because they're going to come up and there's still quite a few races left to go.
That is right. Plenty of races to go, and we see these scoreboards change a whole bunch of times over the course of these 6 races. And Funny Name, meanwhile, here all the way back in 12th. He is bagging Mario Circuit right now and being not at all shy about it.
Yep, Riley in 4th place with the red mushroom, the red shell going up here. See if he can hold on to that and not get hit.
Riley's got that red shell in 4th, now in 5th. Can fire that off at any time, saving it wisely. Jadex in 2nd, 2 mushrooms to use. And he's going to just bide his time, not going to launch one off, skipping those item boxes, saying, I like what I got right now, as Joey's back in 6th.
Joey's back in 6th, but he's moving his way up closer and closer and closer.
That Wiggler bike is really working out for him. He has been playing a lot better in this SNS so far. Can he continue it? We will see as Bear is in 4th right now. 2 green shells still and a mushroom. 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go. Let's see if he can keep up the momentum, get up there higher. And you got Vonnie in 3rd place with the red shell, dragging it, making sure that he doesn't get hit by any of those shells. But you see that Waluigi up front.
Oh, and Vonnie gets hit by the Bob-omb, and it's going to drop him all the way down to 5th place. Going to hit that double item box, gets a red shell and mushrooms out of it. But not going to matter because the shot comes in. Sneaks up in 1st place in a great spot for it, though. Gets the items immediately after. And look at that, he's going to fire the green shell backwards, but he had a massive lead that is starting to dwindle a little bit. Fires the bob bomb, that's going to hit someone. But Funny Name trying to bag, comes up and breaks.
Right at the
Sneaks'
end.
Funny Name at the death on the bullet bill.
That was impressive.
And he breaks Sneaks' perfect
All
streak.
the way up to first in the bullet. Right at the end.
Still, an absolutely impressive streak for Sneaks that comes to an end with his first second-place finish of the
Right.
night.
Good job, son. You did well so far.
It has been a wild, wild semifinal, and we are only halfway done with it.
Almost halfway.
All right now let's take a look at semifinal number 2, though, because it is going to be another great one as Jinx, Glitch, Riding My Pidgey, Cherry, Geronimo, Batter Cookie, Jadata, Free Dizzle, Young the Wizard, Corday, Poppy Tart, and our second chance, second place man, House. Head on up to the hype tunnel after this race because we are going to get you guys down here for your semi right after this one finishes.
That's going to be another tough one as well.
It really will be a whole bunch of great names out here. We had 6 qualifiers the last couple weeks. We're down to 5 here tonight, but that has not mattered because, oh man, very, very, very impressive lineups.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. The champions just keep coming out, and as long as they do, it's just going to be tough every single week.
Plex in 7th right now, 13 in 4th, and we are on Yoshi Circuit, another bagger's paradise.
Yep, it sure is. And look who's in the back. I'm willing to bet that Sneaks in the very back there bagging.
Oh yeah, Sneaks might be bagging this one hard. Because,
Yep,
wow,
it sure is.
that is a far, far gap.
Yeah, sometimes, let's see if you can make it happen.
Well, it is Yoshi Circuit. It is the spot to do it if there is one. J-Dex in 6th place right now as he rounds the corner on Yoshi's tail. And now they're coming around to his feet for the starting line. Vani up in 2nd place. Is he going to fire this mushroom off the waterfall?
He sure
He
is. And gets into first place for it.
Still has a red shell for some defense. Meanwhile, Ankles is in 7th using that bullet bill and then has the golden mushroom, immediately pops it off. Not going to be able to get rid of it fast enough to get that double item box again, but Funny Name with the bullet bill gets to 3rd, and I think there was just a shock that Funny Name is now avoided, and that is going to be a very big deal because it means Funny Name gets dragged by that banana, but still has all the speed.
Oh, double
Second
shock!
The double shock comes in.
Wow.
Wow, who saw that coming?
Man, that was perfect. And especially when he's in the bill and dodging the first one, too. Whew.
Rough there for Funny Name, but he's still up in 2nd place. Riley's in 3rd. Gonna launch over this
Gonna be in
waterfall.
first right here.
That he is. Perfectly nails that turn. Gonna circle around to this next item box here on Yoshi's nose as Vani is in 3rd. Gets his banana stolen from him. Still has a boomerang though.
But he gets hit by the bomb right there.
Oh, that is rough there. And then gets hit again by a shell.
Riley!
It's Riley up in 1st place right now. Gets the double item box. Gets double mushrooms as well off
But
the
here
ground.
comes the blue shell.
Oh no, it's coming around. He's not going to make
Oh!
it. Riley gets hit, gets past. Oh no, Riley's all the way down to 5th.
It's Funny Name
again coming up at the death.
See? Whew. How many times did we have people switch from first to falling down in that race? It was so many.
Just ridiculous.
It kept
there.
changing hands.
That lead kept changing. I wonder where Sneaks finished there.
Oh, yeah. Who knows?
We will have to find that out, but in the meantime, they're getting ready for race 5.
Race
of
number
6.
5. That's all right. I keep forgetting there's 6 in it. Semis.
Yep.
It's because I don't make it, you know what I mean? So.
I was going to say the
Yeah,
same
yeah, yeah. I'm not here, so I'm like, oh, this is 2 or 3. And, oh, it's 6. Oh, okay, yeah. When you're not here, you don't know.
All right, the roulette wheel is starting to spin up once again. And ladies and gentlemen, let me hear it. How are we doing tonight? We are having a good time. That's what I'm talking
raise the
about.
roof.
Free Dizzle out here raising that roof. And we are going to Tick-Tock Clock.
Tick-Tock Clock. This is
We
another
have
good one.
We have not seen Tick-Tock Clock here tonight so far.
We have not. We have not. This is always a fun track to go on.
It really is. It is one of my favorites. And here we see our man Kevin blowing some kisses to us here in the caster's booth. Always love the love that we get from Kevin.
That's right. What's up, Kevin?
Sneaks, meanwhile, has 52 points, putting him at the top of the pack. Funny Name right behind him with 47. Bear's got 34. Riley's got 30, tying him with 13, has 23. J-Dex with 22. Vonnie with 20. Ankles with 19. Sports Joey with 19. Karma with 19. And then Plex with 13. And so you're seeing that 23 number right now. 13 currently holding that last spot. But we have 3 races to go.
We sure do. With Sports, Joey, Ankles, and Karma, the 3 ones I was telling you about, all tied right there. Telling you, at least one of them is going to come up and make top 6. Hopefully all 3, but we'll see. I guarantee at least one.
J-Dex, meanwhile, in 5th place right now. And he's got 2 mushrooms left, but they get stolen away by Abu. And J-Dex in 3rd now, gets triple mushrooms back. But it's Funny Name up in 2nd place, has a coin. And let's see what else he gets. It's
Changing
gonna
it
be
up
a
again
mushroom.
with Toadette.
That is right, going with Toadette and the Biggie Buggy. And Funny Name in 2nd, still trying to reel in 1st. And I'm going to guess.
It's
wow,
Riley.
Riley up in 1st with dual
But here
green
comes the
shells.
blue shell.
Oh no, here comes the blue. Firing
Gets
off
him
that green
again.
back. And Riley has been cursed by these blue shells. But
Oh,
green
he
shell
hit somebody.
snipes. He managed to hit Funny Name there.
Oh, and Funny Name just dragged somebody as well.
Funny Name still having a great race here. Riley with a great green shell snipe, but not enough to unseat Funny Name from the top. Still has another green shell to work with. Barely here with 4th place. Firing off that last of the Fire Flower. Had that boomerang too, but now has 4 mushrooms.
But he gets hit with the red shell anyway.
I'm hearing Sports Joey crying out in pain. That can only mean he just got hit badly. 2nd place here, Riley on the final lap, coming around the last couple of turns. Funny Name's up in 1st. He's got plenty, but it gets stolen immediately before the finish line, but he's still able to cross in 1st. Sneaks gonna cross in 2nd. J-Dex in 4th, and what a race that was.
It sure was intense right to the very end.
Right till the very end. A great maneuver there by Funny Name, making his way to the front of the pack, and then just when you think maybe that blue shell hits him in time, no, it does not.
Showing why he's one of the best we got here.
He is indeed. The roulette wheel going to be spinning up again soon, but wow, just so much talent in this first semi.
Oh yeah, this is a grand finals. Essentially, you have the amount of talent here that should be at the end.
All of the big names showed up, and a lot of them are in this semi, and a whole lot of them are in the next semi too.
Yep, sure is. It's going to be a great night.
All right, roulette wheel spinning up once again. Where it lands, nobody knows.
Let's see where it goes.
And we are going to Piranha Plant Slide.
Piranha Plant Slide.
Another fun course we haven't seen so far tonight.
We have not seen it
The
tonight.
randomizer normally likes this one a lot.
It sure does, and this is the one where I always fall off, going up to the waterfall at the very end. That's where I fall off, yeah.
And this is also one where there's that shortcut right at the end, and you see a whole bunch of people who think they're going to take first, and then someone else gets that mushroom and just overtakes them right at the end. A lot of lead changes.
Yeah, that'd be me thinking I'm going to get first. Boom. Oh, I missed it, and then I get 9th. But that's okay. That's what happens.
J-Dex in 4th place right now. He's been racing really strong tonight.
He really has been. It's so impressive to see where he goes. Hey, maybe he's taking a break from bowling and has been practicing.
He's been doing a lot of both, I'd imagine, as Sneaks here is bagging Piranha Plant Slide.
Yeah, I don't think this is a bagging shot. I could be wrong. I
I mean, I definitely don't see a lot of people bagging this one, but we'll see what he can do.
Right, yeah. Let's see if it works out for him.
J-Dex up in 2nd place now.
See, this is where I always die. Boom, I would have fell right there. But Vonnie made it happen like a pro.
And then gets hit immediately by a banana and drops down to 5th.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Vonnie needs some points here.
He definitely does. So does Karma here. And look, Karma switched up to Bowser Jr., trying to get some of that glitch luck.
That is right, and remember, this is the final race of this qualifier here. Karma's in 4th, and like you said, looking for some of that glitch luck as Ankles is back in 6th, rocking Mr. Scooty with Daisy, and he's got a red shell that apparently wasn't coming after him. Very fortunate, but a star plows straight through him instead.
Yeah, he's been rocking the Daisy consistently lately, and it's doing well for him, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
13 right now, triple bananas and triple mushrooms. Lap 2 of 3. He's going to fire those off and use the mushrooms to get around that shortcut and cut off some time, but gets hit by a fire flower, and it is Funny Name using Bowser And this is one cart, I'll admit, I do not have the name of off the top of my
I
head.
know this cart. I don't remember the name, so let's just call it the cart that we don't remember the name.
Works for me. That's a mouthful, but we'll do it. Sneaks went from bagging to 4th place right now, but Funny Name is so far out in front. First might be not there. Gets hit by a red, and now he's back down to 9th.
Using that boo thing right at the end.
Funny Name here in first. He has plenty of space. I don't think that anyone's going to catch him regardless of their shortcutting ability here. But Vonnie, who needs some points out of this final race, can he get
there
him?
he is.
Funny Name
doing
bounces
the waddle
way.
across. Vonnie trying to do the same thing. Oh, almost missed somebody.
Vonnie getting safely across in second, though, 13 and 4th. Wow, what a semi that was. The Teddy Buggy. That is what Retnick is telling me.
I don't think that was the Teddy Buggy. That wasn't the. Isn't the Teddy Buggy the bear? The bear car? I don't know. I could be wrong.
Wow. I mean, Retnick is never wrong.
Okay, well, we'll go with what that's saying then. Good job, Retnick.
Good job indeed. And that is going to do it for semifinal number 1. A stacked stat. We've used the word stacked a lot, but it's the truth.
It is definitely truth. I can't wait to see what the scores are on this one.
Me too. We've also got some highlights coming up in just a minute here from a wild amount of racing that saw a bunch of different racers finishing in first. Let's take a look at them right now. The Biddy Buggy. That's not it either.
No, it's not the Biddy Buggy.
Sneaks came in first in the first race on Dolphin Shoals, which always reminds you of Mega J Kesey, and Karma
Yes.
there getting absolutely carded in the worst way. That was just a rough one, Karma. We're sorry we had to do that to you and put it in the highlight reel, but Sneaks finished in second there, and that was the last race he would win before his perfect streak got broken.
Joey got second on that race.
That was a very big one, and Sneaks thought that he was going to keep the streak going until Funny Name managed to just bullet bill his way up to the front, and then Riley, thinking he might have had first place, but not able to make it there, and
Heartbreaking.
losing a whole bunch of positions, including first to Funny Name, and then Funny Name once again on TikTok clock.
And then Sneaks getting second right there. Keeping it up, keeping the streak alive for everybody with these points.
Funny Name finishing it off with yet another victory, and that's probably going to cement him with the top spot overall out of this semifinal. But Vonnie finishing in second in what could have been crucial points for him there.
Yeah. You got to get as much points as you can, especially in that last one.
You really can't. You really need to. And let's see what's going to happen here as we tally up the final scores. We'll have them in just a second here. And then we're getting ready for semifinal 2.
Semifinal 2 is going to be dangerous as well.
Shout
Very
out.
dangerous.
Let's take a look at the chat. Because Redneck saying this semifinal was heavily in favor of Sneaks and Funny Name. And shout out to Cody Charbonneau in the chat saying, hi. Hi, Cody.
Hi.
How's it going, man? All right, we have some scores here. Let's take a look and make it official. Who is going on to grand finals? Funny Name, no surprise, in the top spot with 77 points. Sneaks right behind him with 74. Riley tied with Bear for 43 in third. Bruh with 42 in fourth, and the final spot goes to 13 with 40. Vonnie just narrowly missing out with 37 points. J-Dex right behind him with 35. Ankles, Karma, Sports Joey, and Plex finishing out the pack. And Sports Joey's second place, a very nice finish there in that race, but not enough to get to grands.
Brutal.
Sports Joey, don't be disheartened. You raced some fantastic races out there tonight. You've been doing great, my friend.
Good job, Joey. Good
And
job.
right now, let's take a look over at the second semifinal on deck here. We need Jinx, Glitch, Riding My Pidgey, Cherry, Geronimo, Batter Cookie, Jadata, Free Dizzle, Young the Wizard, Corday, Poppy Tart, and House. Head on up to the Hype Tunnel, please, very, very soon so that we can start. I know that a bunch of you are already up there.
Yeah, head on up there if not already up there.
Oh, man, we could be in for an incredible performance. We know we're in for an incredible finish here. We've got semifinal 2 coming up right after this quick commercial break, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen, down at the Valley Auto Mall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on into Saturday Night Speedway 98, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen at the Valley Auto Mall. I'm Tom Viola, he's 805, and we are here for semifinal number 2. Needed a little bit of extra time, just that little extra couple seconds to get back in our seats, because let me tell you, it is electrifying out here, and sometimes, you know, you just need to take that extra breath, right?
Yeah, you got to take that extra breath because, you know, it is very electrifying in here. Perfect word for it. Everybody's hyped up. Everybody's ready to go. It's exciting times. Semifinal number 2 right now is going to absolutely crush it, and I'm excited to see what happens here.
Me too, and I'm still a little bit out of breath because of how excited I am and not because I just had to full-on sprint from the bathroom.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, we are getting ready here. The racers are in their seats. They are rolling out their kart selection, finishing that up. And take a look at this stacked field that we have here, my friend.
Jinx.
It is all Jinx in the chat. All Jinx all the time, but we have some great racers out here. You can see Jinx in the back there. You see Glitch, the winningest SNS racer, but has not won in 9 SNSs now. Looking to fix that. You see Cherry back there. You see some great players. That looks like that is Geronimo there in that seat. You know I always see him. There he is. There he is. Oh, and he hits us with the wing. I love how he already knew where the camera was. Just instantly, he was like, boom.
And that's how you know he's a superstar. Even when you're on the floor and you're not on the stage, oh, the camera's right there. Let me make sure I get the wink ready.
He's got that.
He's got to know for when it happens, you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if he's scoping that out, like, but when he sits down, he's like, all right, camera's over there. Got to remember that.
Yeah, most definitely, because when he wins,
yeah,
gotta look.
Boom. We got some players down here chilling on the gaming floor, and look at that right there. Who is that?
That is Sneaks.
That is indeed Sneaks. He came out of Qualifier 1, and funny name also out there. We see you both. We see you both.
Yeah, there we see everybody right there.
That's right, and look who it is in the bottom.
There's Slicks and Sneaky Mama waving their arms as well.
Woo, Slicks looking sharp. What is that he's got on there?
He's rocking the gear from here from the esports arena, you know.
That is right, guys. Check it out. We still got some sales going on, including that Simon Cup sweatshirt that Slicks was rocking right there.
Slicks and Sneaky Mama.
Oh, they both got him.
Hey,
they got a hold of your credit card, didn't they?
They sure did. They sure did. Everything's on sale, everybody.
Mm-hmm. That is right. All right, we are getting ready. We are getting into it. The roulette is going to start spinning up in just a little bit. Semifinal number 2 coming at us and coming in hot, my friend. Hot. Let's take a look at where we are going to be going. Our jumpsuit-clad me's are out in the racing garage, and the roulette wheel is spinning. The track selection is coming up, and we are going to... I couldn't quite see. Yeah, Bowser's Castle. This time, it is Bowser's Castle.
It was bound to happen eventually.
It was. And look at the chat. It is still just all Jinx spamming.
Nothing but Jinx spam to go.
Shout out to Chaotic saying, it's Matt.
It's Matt.
It's Matt. All right, here we are. We're looking in on Batter Cookie as we start race 1 of 6 here in the semifinals. Batter Cookie's going to have that plantain protection to work with in 6th place to start. Moving up to 4th right away.
Yeah, Batter Cookie's been coming up a lot lately, you know, making the finals here and there. I know he practices all the time, you know. His pops tells me all about him, about everything that he does and everything. He's coming up good, but you got to worry about Glitch, though.
Yeah, you do have to worry about Glitch. He's always a threat. He's going to be riding with the Inkling here from Splatoon.
He's just flipping it up on us, too, just like Funny Name. You see what I'm saying? Something's going on here tonight, and I don't know what's going to happen because it's interesting, it's crazy, it's funny, it's scary, but it's more than anything exciting.
Geronimo, meanwhile, in 4th place, manages to drag someone with the green shell after he had just gotten hit by something and was recovering. Now has triple greens as he rounds this corner on lap 2.
Yep, and then here comes Free Dizzle in 5th place right here with the King Boo, and he's got some green shells going on as well. Let's see if he can... Oh, and he just sniped somebody. Whoever that was just got taken out. He tried to snipe again, but missed it.
Has a red shell.
Oh, but he dragged somebody.
Drag. Great work there by Free Dizzle. And again, he is one of the most supportive members of this community. And that is really saying something in a community that is this supportive. As Geronimo up in second here, but perfectly plays that corner with the mushroom, making his way to the top of the heat, passing up none other than Glitch.
He wants to make sure he's able to do that wink at the end right there in front of the camera.
Oh, you know it. He is living for that wink right now. It's Jadeda in fifth. Has a red shell. Can he use it to his advantage? He's going to be holding that on for some defensive protection right now, as Cherry has a Piranha Plant and is using that to jet up and really reel in that first place racer. But oh, just as the Piranha Plant ends, and it would have been able to save her from that green shell, but instead, Geronimo fires the green shell back perfectly, and that is going to be all she wrote there. Cherry going to have to rebuild that ground that she had gained, as Jadeda has a red shell and a mushroom, but we're coming around the final turn, and Geronimo...
And here it comes. There it is. Oh, see, he knew exactly where to go.
Hits us with the wink.
Yep,
we love that wink, my friend.
Absolutely.
Wow, what a race and what a qualifier, and what a great green shell snipe there by Geronimo.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
At the expense of Cherry, who you know is probably going to talk some trash to him now.
Oh, I'm sure she's doing that right now.
Yeah,
As
think
she
so.
should. As she should.
I love how we've just completely invented this mythos that Cherry is a massive trash talker.
Yeah, I know. She's like, oh, big bully.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Chaotic saying, I am using the term PogChamp to express excitement for the amount of support.
Hi,
being
Kiro.
directed.
Hi, Kiro.
What's good? Kiro's in the chat. Kiro's in the chat, and he's saying, oh, my God, is that 805 on the mic? Yes, it is. Where are we going? We're going back to Royal Raceway.
Yeah, Royal Raceway. Here we go. Not Mario Circuit.
Not Mario Circuit. I love how I've got you saying it now, though.
I'm just saying it because you're saying it.
Yeah.
No, it's Mario. Let's get that one thing clear. It's Mario.
It is not. It is not. I will die on this hill. Poppy Tart in to start this race back in the back of the pack, but that's not necessarily a bad thing on this track.
No, not at all. You can always come up from the back on this one.
House, meanwhile, in
The
seventh.
doctor himself.
And he was surgical in his dismantling of his opponents in the second chance battle. Needed just a little bit of a push over the finish line. Was going to finish in first, finishes in second after that blue shell, but nonetheless makes it here and is in the semifinal, where he's got to deal with Glitch, who is absolutely 1,000% bagging.
Glitch-tastic, obviously bagging, which is what he does best. And yeah, there's definitely nobody better than him.
He is going to bag this one all the way to the end. Riding my Pidgey, meanwhile, in fifth. Launching these mushrooms, but gets screened out of the item box and then takes a red shell. That's a rough series of events.
Yeah, most definitely is. He dropped all the way back down to eighth, but you got House in third.
House is in third right now. Really impressive by him. Going to pick up another item. We'll see what he gets out of that.
Young the Wizard.
Young the Wizard, one of our greatest friends in the chat. He's here in the semi. And that's actually, if you got to get lightning, he probably got lightning at the best time.
Perfect spot. Right 2 seconds later, he'd been dropped down there in a drink, but he didn't make it, so it's good for him. And yeah, it worked out.
One of the many Roys that we see. We see more Roys than Waluigis right now, and that's really surprising.
Yeah, it most definitely is. Because, I mean, I've been coming here for a long time. You've seen people switch characters, come up, with different ones and come back. And you see Roy's here and there, but you never see them, as dominant as we have been tonight.
That is right, Beast. Look at them. We normally see this many Waluigis. It's nice to at least see a little bit of a switch up.
See, and I remember when nobody used Waluigi. The only Waluigi you'd see here was from Jotaro Kaga. He was the only one. Then Sneak started using him. Now everybody's using him. So yeah, people, they go through these phases. There was a phase when everyone was using King Boo. But, things change. Maybe this is the era of Roy.
Could this be the dawn of the era of Roy indeed? And Pidgey manages to hold on to first place.
He made it happen.
There was a bullet bill coming up right next to him. He hits the sound horn. I don't know if it helped or not, but wow, impressive.
Yeah, very, very impressive. I was a little sad I didn't see the shuffle going on there.
Not a lot of shuffle because that was such a tight race, and he was sweating it out to the end, and he's just like, thank God.
Yeah.
I won it. I'm happy.
Yeah, that was a close one. Good for you, Pidgey. Good for you.
Good indeed for him. Congrats to Pidgey on that hard-earned first place, but there are plenty more races to go here in this semifinal that need winning.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we got them coming up. It's not over yet.
It is
not
far
over yet.
from over. We saw it last time. Plenty of positions still to switch up as more and more races get completed. Where are we going next? Let's find out.
Let's see. Here it comes. Here it comes. Where's it stop? Boom.
Super Bell Subway.
Woo. This is one of Kiro's favorite tracks.
This is one of Kiro's favorite tracks. Also the bane of the existence of a lot of other riders here, I'll tell you that. And we haven't seen it here tonight.
No. We've been seeing a lot of firsts in this in this semi.
I mean, the randomizer, the tracks that it's normally loved, it has not actually picked a lot tonight.
Right, and we're looking at the scores here. We got Glitch with 21, Geronimo with 18, Riding My Pidgey and Batter Cookie tied at 17, Jadata and Free Dizzle tied at 16, Chinks and Cherry tied at 14, Poppy Tart at 13, House at 9, Corday at 5, and Young the Wizard with 4. Look at all of those ties.
Absolutely ridiculous. That's how tight this pack is right now as we come in on Riding My Pidgey here in second place with that red shell, but he sees that there's plantain protection on Glitch in front of him, so he's going to have to try and drag him, if anything. Looks like he successfully did so because Free Dizzle has moved up to second place, has the mushroom. You know he's going to take it around that shortcut, but so did Pidgey. No ground gained there. Jadata playing that banana, getting a hit off that banana too, as he also uses the mushroom, and that was 3 straight players with that shortcut.
Here comes the blue shell coming though too.
Gonna move around, and Pidgey looks like he played an after you and let Batter Cookie take that hit.
Oh, but Pidgey got hit.
Pidgey did end up getting hit there. Batter Cookie in first place by himself at the moment, but he's got players hot on his heels. We'll see what items he got out of there. And it's Jake's in fourth place right now, moving up to third. Has a banana, uses the mushroom. I don't know, maybe you hold on to that for that shortcut, because that was, just the wrong kind of turn there. Going to lose a little bit of time, but still has the green and red shells. Going to fire them both off there to get new items, as Cherry has a banana and a red shell.
Yep, there she goes in second place, but we got Free Dizzle in first place, and he avoids that red shell right there, so good for him coming around. But we got House in 6 as well, who wants to come up.
House is in 6th place right now.
And another blue shell.
Blue shell coming out. Jinx is in 4th. That's not going to hit her. Who's it going after?
Cherry.
Oh, no. Cherry up in first. Going to lose first place.
Oh, and the shock.
The shock comes in. That's going to equalize it out for everybody.
And it's Jinx.
Jinx is in first. Not anymore. Oh, no.
Geronimo. Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Not even throwing up the wink.
He can't even do it. He can't even throw it up.
What have I done?
He can't believe that he actually made it.
That was absolutely insane, the amount of first places that changed hands there at the end.
Man, this is why I love this place. You know what I mean?
Wow.
This is why I love this.
Jinx finished in 3rd there, and Geronimo still just absolutely flabbergasted at that turn of events.
Yeah, I mean, that was exciting.
Oh, man. Potato Buddha with all the frowny faces saying they stole 3rd.
Yeah.
Jory just ended Jinx.
It'll be all right, though. It'll be all right.
We're going back for about the 80th time tonight to Grumble Volcano.
Yeah. This is one. See, I jinxed it earlier by spawning at Bowser's Castle.
Here we are back on one of my least favorite tracks off the Nintendo Wii. I do not like how it deteriorates as time goes on, because I always would get just messed up by that second lap when the ground starts falling, and then you just get stuck in it and have to wait a little while before you get picked back up.
I definitely had better luck on this track on Mario Kart Wii than I do on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. For me, I thought it was easier on the Wii than it is on this one.
That's entirely possible. I'm curious if anyone in the chat has any opinions on that, whether or not that's a thing or just us thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just better at that game at the time. I don't know, or at least I thought I was. But then, 3-year-old Sneaks was beating me at it anyway, so it is what it is.
Wow, why am I not surprised to hear any of that? Boomerang going to come out and grab a hit there for Jadata, and he's got a Bob-omb that he's going to throw back right there. It's going to hit Geronimo, who's in 12th.
Look at him. But he's got the star. He can come back up, It's only start of second race. We'll see our second lap. We'll see what happens here.
That is right. Plenty of race left to go. in race 4 of 6 here in the second qualifier, and Jinx is up in 5th right now, trying to avoid a repeat of what happened at the end of last race.
Jinx will be just fine. She has the skill, she has the potential, she has the momentum. She'll be just fine.
Riding my Pidgey up in 3rd. Got the Christmas combo once again. The green and red. Fires the green off behind him. Holds on to the red. And House going to be in 2nd place right now. Red Shell. 1 lap to go. Glitch is up in 1st.
Yep, and I love it that he's using different characters because it's messing me up. When I'm looking at a little track on the side, I'm like, oh, that must be Glitch right there. But no, he keeps switching it up on me.
That's right. He keeps doing that. He loves to mess with that. Although, let me tell you, I like that a lot of the racers here never change their names. That's very convenient for us in the casting booth.
Yeah.
Because when people change their names, especially in some of the other games that come into the arena, it can be really, really tough on us saying, oh, we've never seen this person before. Oh, nope, it's just someone we already know.
Oh!
Glitch, I think Glitch dodged that there. He purposely
did
got
dodge
hit.
it. Yeah, he got hit and dodged it on that. Didn't even have to use his mushroom, and look at that. He's going to give him first place right here anyway.
Used it on that shortcut there, and Glitch is saying, all right, I haven't won in a little bit. It's time for me to get another win, and here he comes.
Yep, and hey, he's showing everybody. He's showing everybody, you know.
He is indeed. Now that is 4 races done, 2 to go in this semi-final. I call up the on-deck racers, but we only know 6 of them because we need to find out the other 6.
We need that other 6. We need another 6.
Right here, right now, 2 races to go to earn you a spot in the Grand.
Yep, this is it. You know, it's crunch time right here at the end. Those ones that are on the bottom, you got to keep it up. Keep it up right here at the end. Don't give in now.
2 top places. If you're currently struggling, 2 quick good finishes can reverse your position in a heartbeat.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen so many times, you know, people that are at the top, boom, drop to the bottom's drop to the top. The whole leaderboard just flips. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my word. We're going back to Toad's Turnpike, not Super Bell Subway. That is a truck, not a subway in that photo.
Yes, this is trucks, and this is the first time we've seen this
Yes,
tonight.
it is. That was not a misidentifier for the record. That was the fact that it's a very tiny screen, and they're very similar photos, people.
Yeah, we got Glitch with 45 points, Batter Cookie with 41 points, Geronimo with 36, Riding My Pidgey with 29, Free Dizzle with 28, Cherry and House tied at 26, Jinx at 25, Jadata and Poppy Tart at 22, Young the Wizard with 16, and Corday at 12.
Very rough here for Corday so far, but he could still maybe turn it around as Poppy Tart is up in 1st place right now. And look back there, you can see Jinx bagging.
Yeah.
I'm not, Glitch bagging.
Oh, of course Glitch is bagging.
Yeah.
See, oh, that's right. He's the Inkling. He's the Inkling. And you know what? In this track, hey, with all these trucks, with all the stuff he'll get, it's probably the smartest we'll play right now.
By the way, I'm receiving word right now of a special guest appearance coming up after the grand finals. Kiro's going to be rolling up. He's saying so in the chat.
Uh-oh. Get over here, Kiro.
Head on down, my man. Free Dizzle in 7th right now. He's got 2 greens and a boo. I don't think he's going to have the same success Sneaks did, smuggling that boo all the way up to the front, but we will see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Young the Wizard. But he gets hit by the shock.
And I think that boo actually got used at the best possible time because I think that he is going to avoid that shock with it.
I would hope so, because if he held it and it got hit without it, whoo.
That would have been rough indeed, as Jinx is up in 2nd place, back to full strength right now, has a mushroom, and is battling it out for 1st here with 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go. You got Glitch in 7th place, also holding that boot thing. Let's see what he does with that. Oh, and he pops it right now. You got, yep, that's going to work out for him right there. You avoided that, and he's in 5th place.
He is in 5th right now, and you know he's moving up the pack even further if he can. Batter Cookie in 3rd now. Plantain and Mushroom in hand. Only a couple turns to go. Firing off that Plantain so that he can grab a different item. Free Dizzle in 2nd. Has a Mushroom. Gonna get something else. 1 turn left in the course. Dizzle trying to go
Jinx.
for it. But it's Jinx.
Here she
Jinx
comes.
is in the lead. The red shell's not gonna get there.
Hey!
Jinx in 1st. And the chat is going wild.
Yep, there we go. The spam Jinx.
They are spamming.
Good for you,
indeed.
Jinx.
Good for Jinx, and that was a very, very big first place in race 5 because it's all coming down to this final race to determine the top 6 spots. Who is moving on to the grand finals?
Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Everybody prove yourself, because, ooh, you're right at the end. You're right at the end.
God,
Don't
look
give up.
at that chat. It is just Jinx, 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 all the way.
Yeah, but like Vonnie right here is saying, anything can happen.
Anything
can happen.
indeed. Shout out to Vonnie. Tough exit for him in semifinal 1, 3 points shy of qualifying. But hey, man, sometimes that is the way the cookie crumbles.
Ooh, you are correct. You are correct.
Had to work that in there.
Had to work that in there.
I
Very well placed, well timed. Good for you.
I just got a handful of frosting. It was on the napkin.
Hey, it's COVID, man. Don't lick your hand now.
No, I'm going to hard pass on that. I stick to licking doorknobs. That's it.
Hey, you know, that's the best way to do it.
Yep. I haven't gotten COVID. That's why.
Hey.
Strong immune system.
There it is. You know?
Just remember it's illegal on other planets.
It most definitely is.
All right, we are headed to F0 here, my friend. We are going to Mute City.
Yep, and here's Geronimo sitting here trying to know that he's got to do what he's got to do to make it happen, and I think he's got it.
I think so, too. I mean, he's won a couple races here already. He knows that he's got to just keep up with these point totals. And Jadeda is in 4th. A big race from Jadeda could put him over the top into the top 6.
Yes, and I love that the Jadeda uses the tilt controls.
That is wild.
Yeah, I love that. That's what I used to do in Mario Kart Wii. I haven't done it on this one, but yeah, I love those tilt controls. Good for him.
Wow, Glitch is bagging Mute City here.
Let's see how well it works out for him.
This, of course, not section-based like Big Blue, the other F-Zero track. So a little more doable there, although he's been known to bag some section-based tracks, too.
Glitch has been known to bag everything if he absolutely has to.
Indeed. Geronimo here in 6th place right now. Like we said, could really use a strong finish to this race. Poppy Tart's in 3rd. Poppy Tart.
Oh, but gets hit by the bomb.
And I was just saying Poppy Tart doing a great job, and then the bomb comes in. Going to be down to 5th, but still working
Jadeda in
at it.
2nd.
Jadeda's moving up the pack indeed. Only one racer in front, and that is Riding My Pidgey.
There he is, and he throws the bomb back.
Trying to avoid that red shell there. Plus, he knows he's picking up a double item box right here. And it's Geronimo moving up to 2nd place as he takes that shortcut.
Oh, but he get hit by the bomb.
Oh, just brutal for him there. Gonna drop all the way down to 7th, and then the shot comes in, and there's a blue shell going around too. That's gonna hit Riding My Pidgey, but he's got a fancy lead right now, and he's gonna be on the boost pad. That's gonna help him at least a little bit.
Yep, but let's see if he can hold on to it right here. He's got that coin to see if he can go a little faster with that, and everybody's gunning for him.
Cherry in 3rd place. We've seen heartbreak for Cherry. Can we see heroics?
Oh, hit by the bomb.
Every single time we talk about someone.
Every time.
It is all bombs all the time
Young
here.
the Wizards in 2nd.
Young the Wizards move to 2nd. We're coming around the final turns here. Riding My Pidgey up in 1st. Is he going to hit us with the Pidgey shuffle?
Yeah.
Boom.
There it is.
Boom.
There he goes.
All Pidgey all the time here in race 6. And Jinx finishes in 2nd.
Jinx is gonna. Ooh, I'm telling you, I think Jinx got this.
You think Jinx got this?
I
Jinx
think
has
so.
been racing
I could
amazingly.
be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think Jinx got it.
She's been playing some phenomenal Mario Kart here tonight.
She's been doing absolutely great.
Chaotic saying, can we get a middle-aged the Wizard?
A middle-aged the Wizard.
Instead of Young the Wizard?
He said no.
No, we cannot. That is the answer. We cannot. We can, however, give you some great highlights from all 6 races right now. And let's take a look back because it was Bowser's Castle first, getting hit with the Geronimo Wink. After that, it was over to Royal Raceway and Riding My Pidgey just barely. I don't understand how.
I don't know what that was either.
Like,
It looked like that
clearly,
was it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
Neither do I, but he's just saying, hey, I'll take it. I am happy with that.
Yeah.
Jinx, of course, heartbreak there as Geronimo just absolutely wrecked any chance she had of finishing that race in 1st, and look at him. He
He's
didn't even
trying to
throw up the
ruin
wing.
everything.
He was just saying, oh, that might have been my bad there, and then he got paid for it right there.
He sure did. And then look at Glitch.
Glitch
Doing it just flawlessly.
perfectly.
Look at that.
Finishing miles ahead of everybody else.
Yep, that's how Glitch does.
He is not down for more second chance battles. He's saying, no, it's grand finals.
Most definitely not. But Jinx takes it again.
Jinx took it on Toad's Turnpike. Glitch finished in third after an impressive bagging performance, and it all came down to Mute City, where Geronimo desperately tried to beat out the Pidgey, but instead getting hit by that Bob-omb, and Pidgey a little while later on the next lap grabbing first place.
Yep, and there he is hitting us with the shuffle.
The Pidgey shuffle, patented, trademarked, the whole shebang. What a semifinal that was, and now we are ready to find out who our other 6 grand finalists are and get them up here so that we can start the final 6 races.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Indeed, we are just waiting on them to tabulate up the scores right now. Wow, it has been a night, and it all comes down now to this. Let's take a look. The final 6 racers, who will they be? No surprise, Glitch in first with 64. Batter Cookie with a solid 57. Riding My Pidgey with 53. Geronimo with 51. Free Dizzle with 47. Jinx makes it in with 46 points. Cherry with 39, just gonna miss the cut. House with 34, Young the Wizard with 29, Poppy Tart with 28, Jadata with 27, and Corday with 17. Guys, thank you so much for playing tonight. Your night may be done, but those 6 are going forward. Let's take a look, make it official. The entire Grand Finals roster: 13, Bruh, Bear, Riley, Sneaks, funny name, Glitch, Batter Cookie, Riding My Pidgey, Geronimo, and Jinx and Free Dizzle. Saying I'm a little bit out of order there, but don't want to skip over our man, the Diz. Guys, head on up to the Hype Tunnel immediately, ASAP as possible. Please, we are ready to get going here. We want to get you guys down on stage and get your races going.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. This is going to be a really, really good finals. I'm excited for it. Everybody else here is excited for it. And yeah, let's see what goes on.
Let's see indeed. We will have all that grand finals action for you right after this quick break, brought to you by Finley Volkswagen down at the Valley Auto Mall. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Saturday Night Speedway 98. I'm Tom Viola, he's 805, and we are getting ready for grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Our racers are assembling in the hype tunnel as we speak to head on down for the grand finals. But first, we have a very, very special moment because apparently our man Stefan is being gifted a whole box of loot from the SNS community here.
Oh! Gotta love
including
Stefan.
Our own Nicky Guns from the 86th gang. Let's take it over to Stefan and see exactly what we got going on here. Guys, take it away.
How's it going, everybody? Is it this camera? Where's that one? Okay, it's that one over there. Hey, everybody. So our boy here from 86, Nicky Guns, he actually brought a GG powder crate here. And you want to open it and tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So 86 Esports has quite a few sponsorship brands. And we teamed up with GG Power Crate to kind of throw all of the brands into one place. So if you want to take a look at it, you can go to ggpowercrate.com and get yourself a real nice snack box, and it has some of the 86 merch inside of it. So I'm going to do a real quick unboxing of Stefan's box that we just gifted to him. So I'm going to have Stefan. Do you want to take the mic, or do you want me to do the unboxing? Okay. Stefan's going to be my table. How about that? So the first thing that you're going to see in here is going to be power codes for brand discounts. All of these brands can, essentially they want you to go back to their website and check each individual brand out for yourself. So it's got a bunch of literature in there for that type of thing. Next, we have this hat that you guys always see me wear. It's just a Boco brand trucker gear, Boco brand trucker hat. And they're out of Boulder, Colorado. They make really good clothing and stuff like that, so they teamed up with us for that. We got Dots Pretzels, best pretzels on the market. Zapp's potato chips, the voodoo flavor. Catania Brothers beef jerky. This is the original flavor. Sugar-free, real healthy for you, and the extra thin-cut kind. The biggest bag of sunflower seeds you will ever see from South 40. These sunflower seeds are grown in Israel, and they get shipped over here. You won't have a shortage of sunflower seeds with these. Shout out to South 40. Dots Pretzels teamed up with us, and they made us a metal pint glass, so it's got 86 on one side, Dots Pretzels on the other side to keep your drinks nice and cold. We got Seattle Gummy Company. If you guys want to try out Seattle Gummy Company just for yourself, by themselves, you can go to seattlegummy.com and use code 86 at checkout. You can save 15% off your purchase, or you can just buy yourself a GG Power Crate. And essentially, they got the red hot chili pepper flavor in here, and then they got the salted caramel chocolate. Got some coasters with all the brands on it. Coasters are important for all of your gaming setup needs, so your, cold drinks and liquid don't sweat all over any of your wonderful HyperX mouses or HyperX keyboards and stuff like that. Next, we have Run Gum, caffeinated gum. We got some caffeinated noon tablets. Keep you hydrated, keep you caffeinated. One big old cookie from Lenny and Larry's. This isn't just the packaging. This is actual size of the cookie. We got a blue dinosaur snack bar. This one's a banana bread and cinnamon flavor. Very tasty. We got another product from Noon. Similar to the caffeine product, this one's basically just for hydration. Throw it in your water, electrolytes. Last but not least, there is a can of high brew coffee in here. High brew, you can find this at pretty much any grocery store and stuff like that. It's just cold brew coffee in a can. Need I say more? And that just about concludes the GG Power Crate. So this is for Stefan. He's going to be big snacking in his office. That's all I got.
All right, guys, thank you so much for that awesome box from our friends at 86. Stefan is not going to be going hungry, which means I'm not going to be going hungry because I'm going to be stealing most of that.
As you should.
All right, but now, ladies and gentlemen, with the last bit of my voice remaining, let's bring down our racers. They are up in the hype tunnel. They are ready to go for grand finals.
Come
Get
on
pumped,
down.
guys.
Get hyped.
Let's go.
Get
We
hyped.
got Glitch raising the roof there. Oh, man, this is going to be a good one. This is a
Oh, here comes
stack.
Sneaks running.
Sneaks is running down. We got everybody. Oh,
Riley
look at him.
carrying his water.
Glitch needs no one to carry his water. You got Funny Name coming down. You have the whole gang here. You can see Bear back there. He is headed down. You got the light up sweatshirt of bruh. And oh man, there's Free Dizzle. Free Dizzle, wave to the camera. Oh, I see you. I see you, Free Dizzle. I see you with the pyramid hands. Boom. The the turn with the pose. Oh, man, we are getting ready here. This is going to be an incredible grand finals, my friend.
It most definitely is. And, yeah, you got all the heavy hitters here, all the usual suspects.
That is right.
Yeah, it's anybody's race. I don't even know how to call this one.
All right, let's start heading through and seeing exactly who it is bringing everybody down. We got 13 in that first chair right there. 13, the man who, of course, gifted us Fido. He is going to be here looking for an SNS win. Great dude, great heart. Let's see what he can do. In the second chair, it is going to be Bruh. Another fantastic racer who is always styling, and you see him here once again. I am loving that sweatshirt, dude.
I am too. He's looking like he's from Mortal Kombat or something like that with the green mask and the light up hoodie going on, you know what I mean? Good for him.
In the third seat, we have a man who's barely here. It is Bear himself, and he is going to be looking to take down another title here. You know that this man has won it before. He is no stranger to victory, but he's going to want another one here because he has not been in quite a few SNSs, and he is back, and he is ready to remind everyone why he is the father of SNS.
Yeah, he took some time off, you know, for the COVID safeties and stuff, but you know, when he comes here, he shows why he's one of the best we have.
In the next seat, we have Riley. Riley coming out here. Oh, looking stylish.
Aw.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, he flipped it on him.
The flipped pyramid. Flipping the pyramid hands there. We love it. He is, of course, the leader of the House of Riley, and he will be representing here in the grand finals tonight. He's been racing great so far.
He most definitely has it. It's no surprise whatsoever that he made it to the grand finals.
Next up, a racer you might not be that familiar with. It's Sneaks.
Yeah, I don't know this kid too well.
Don't know him too well at all, but he is here. He is looking to repeat and defend his title that he earned last week, his 14th.
14th. Yep.
14 SNS victories.
Yeah.
Can he go for 15?
We'll see what happens. This kid's on fire, and hopefully he can keep it up.
One of his biggest competitors, though, is going to be Funny Name.
Most definitely 10-time champion. You know, there he is right there. Funny Name says no, but we'll see what happens.
That we will. After him, the winningest SNS player. It's Glitch.
By far, I don't care what nobody says, by far the greatest racer that has ever raced here.
The greatest racer to race here, but he hasn't really been showing up in the last couple.
That's okay. He's holding it for everybody. He's holding it. He's gonna show us what he's all about.
And now it's time for the man with the frosty hair. It is Batter Cookie. Batter Cookie, one of the slickest looking guys in the arena. He always is repping that signature pink hair, and he's here tonight looking for an SNS title.
He looks like a crumble cookie. He should change his name to Crumbles. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Hey, Crumbles, make it happen.
That's how you get sponsorship money. Riding My Pidgey is up next. The Pidgey Shuffle. He is here with the full evolution, and boom, he's hitting us with it. After him comes none other than Geronimo, the best wink in Las Vegas. He's back down on the floor, but you know that he still sees exactly where that pod is.
Yep,
And
that
then,
4-time champion, Geronimo.
4-time champion. Meanwhile, coming up after him, it is the Free Dizzle himself.
Still looking for that first championship. Oh,
What
is
you
that?
got there?
I can't even read
Hello! He's saying hello.
that. Hello.
We love it.
Halo!
Okay, that makes a lot
Halo.
more sense. That makes a lot more sense.
Yes, it does.
And then finally, we have Jinx up after that. You know that she's got the support in the crowd.
Chunks!
Jinx, not the last, but certainly not least in that 12th seat, but that means nothing because Jinx is here to take home an SNS title. You said at the beginning of the night, could it be Jinx's night? We're about to find out because we are headed to our first race, and we're going back to Bowser's Castle.
Bowser's Castle. We're going to have funny name on the screen right now. And look at all those Waluigis.
All the Waluigis here. The meta's coming back out. It's Waluigis and
Look
Wigglers.
at all the Wigglers.
Waluigis and Wigglers, baby.
Yeah, even Wigglers without Waluigis.
Yeah, we got some Roys here, and we still have Glinch rocking the Inkling.
Yeah, he's going to surprise us, I think. He's got something plotting going on.
Wow, look at that. Just look at all of those racers that are just all in the Waluigis. We got a couple Roys. We got Bruh, of course, as Link. And we got a King
And
Boo.
Bears in first.
Bears in first with Roy on Mr. Scooty.
Yep, and then we got Free Dizzle coming up in sixth right now. He's cruising around with those mushrooms, seeing how far he can go with it. He's in fifth place right now, holding on to that. Oh, but he shoots it up. Let's see what he gets right here. And he gets a red shell. And he's he's still holding on to it. And he's gonna drag it now.
Free Dizzle in fifth, but 13 in fourth. Still has that red shell. Moving up to third, getting another item too, and sees the two racers in front of him. Gonna have a green shell as well. So a lot of offense and defense. Clears out the defensive item from the player in front of him. Meanwhile, Geronimo in fifth place here on Mr. Scooty in Waluigi. And he's going to grab that double item box as he moves up to fourth. Can see two racers in front of him. Has a boomerang and a sound horn. Firing that boomerang
But the
back.
blue shell's coming out now.
Blue shell's coming out. That's not going to hit him. He's going to cruise forward as Pidgey gets hit hard.
And there's
now
Bear in first place now.
Bear looking
Oh,
good
well, he
up in
was.
first. He was.
Oh, look. This keeps switching hands here. Everybody's going jumping back. Oh, there's the horn that just went off.
Oh, my word.
I don't
It
even know
is
what's
just-
going on.
It is absolute chaos up at the top of the pack here, and Bear's trying to hold on in third. Fires off that boomerang, doesn't hit anybody on the first
Free
throw.
Dizzle in second.
Oh, now he gets hit by the boomerang.
Oh,
Then a
bombs!
bomb. Oh, and he's down to sixth place. That is tough for Free Dizzle.
It's
They're better
13.
13's up in front. Who saw this coming? He's got a green shell. Can he make it around the final
Oh, here
turn?
comes the blue shell.
No! The blue shell comes in. He gets past.
It's
and
Batter Cookie.
Cookie takes first place.
Look at that. See, what a great way to open the finals. Starting out on top.
Oh, my word. That was a race, my friend.
Yes, it most definitely was. It gets the heart going, gets everybody, gets the blood pumping, you know?
Shaking.
Hey,
Shaking.
It makes for a great show. You know what I'm saying?
You know who finished in second?
I did not see that.
Jinx.
Jinx!
That's how you want to start off.
There it is.
Could this be the night? Jinx in pod 12. And what a start. Second place coming through after all of those lead changes at the end. Let's see where we are going next as everybody is getting their picks in.
But 13 with the first place.
13, so close to getting first place there.
No, 13 did get first place.
No, Batter Cookie
Oh,
got
Batter
first
Cookie
place,
got
remember?
first place. I am so sorry.
13 was in the lead.
You are right.
And then the blue
You
shell
are
came
right.
in.
You are right.
That was tough toenails there for 13.
It most definitely was. But you know, Batter Cookie got first place. And I'm just going to call him Crumbles. He got first place. And like I said, getting 15 points right there to be able to start it out like that, you can't ask for anything better, you know. I know Pops is over there all happy and proud and everything. Let's see how far he takes it.
Let's see indeed, because we're going to the Nintendo Switch, well, the Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road.
Yep, here we go with Riley right here. I never liked this Rainbow Road.
I think this one's fine. There's a lot of shortcuts here that you don't really think about. Like there's the one or two no item shortcuts that people like to use. because you can take advantage of some of those jumps, but it is, of course, hard to stay on the track.
Oh, it most definitely is here. Jinx in third place right now. She's doing perfectly just fine staying on the track so far. Getting this double item box. Let's see where it takes her.
Jinx in third, like you said. Uses the first half of the double item box there. Still has the red and takes that no item shortcut as I appear to be getting a case of the hiccups.
It happens, man. It happens.
This is a bad time for that.
It is. Batter Cookie in fourth place right here. Here he keeps going. He's got that mushroom to drag right here. Make it happen. Oh, but a blue shell's coming out right now. Blue shell's coming. Who's going to hit? Who's it going to hit?
Who is up there? It looks like it didn't make contact. It was Funny Name. He's still got 2 reds, though.
Yep, he sure does. Drops down to second place. He'll be just fine.
Immediately fires off one of the reds, and now he's back up in first.
Yep, he sure is. Here, going to get this double item box right now. And Geronimo in third place right now.
Yeah, Geronimo's got that mushroom. He can see the racer in front of him. That red shell comes out, but I don't think it was looking towards him.
Somebody threw a bomb back, and Geronimo just barely missed it.
But now he has a red shell.
And he's in first
place.
place.
And now he's in first. 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go, and he's going to come around here, get this single item. And who's that? Oh, that's Sneaks now.
Oh, that is Sneaks. Coming up in second place, and there's a blue shell in first.
Oh!
Sneaks passes up. He's taking the lead.
He sure is. Let's see if he can hold on to it here, maintain. He's about to get that double item box as well. Riley in second. Coming up as well, also going to get another double item box. And drop to fourth place, but we'll see what happens right here.
Whole lot of twists and turns coming up before the end of this track. Glitch has managed to make his way to second. Shot comes out, but he won't fall down.
He got saved right there at the last second.
He's managed to make it all the way up to third.
Oh, but somebody shoots up with the bullet.
Bullet Bill,
Here's Geronimo.
Can anyone catch him?
Oh!
They do! No, they do! Oh, he got banana.
It was Glitch.
It was Glitch. The banana snipe forward takes out Geronimo and Glitch. Oh. Now you want to talk like there's some people who talk trash. Glitch can. He does sometimes, but you saw right there. He was all smiles. He was fist bumping some people. Everybody was going, game recognized game.
Glitch won't really talk trash to you. He'll just laugh at you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I gotcha.
A great race there. Wow. 2 straight races.
Yeah. This is all over the place here. This is all over the place. This is what you love to see in the finals.
That, just the photo finishes, the insane final turns that we're seeing here.
Oh, yeah.
The drama has been turned up to 20.
The chaos makes it, absolutely exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah. Here we coming up on race 3. What is this?
Cheap Beach.
Oh, Cheap Beach. Another one that I'm not good at, which is all of them. So I'm just going to say that on every track.
I'm a big fan of this one.
I like
one of
this
my
one.
favorites.
Yeah, this one is fun to race.
It really is. It's pretty. It's a good scenic track.
Yeah.
And it's got some fun moves.
Yeah, most definitely. Look at this right here. We got Geronimo with 22 points, Glitch with 21, Jinx with 20, Sneaks with 18, Batter Cookie with 16, Bra and Funny Name tied at 14, Riley with 10, Riding My Pidgey with 9, 13 with 8, Free Dizzle with 7, and Bear sitting down there pretty with 5.
Ooh, rough there for Bear, but hey, still plenty of races left to go. We're only on race 3 of 6 here, and it is Funny Name out in the lead with a red shell behind.
Yep, here he comes right here. Batter Cookie in 7th. Coming up with the red shell, throws it, gets the double item box, hits somebody. Oh, but gets horned!
Oh, that is a tough sound horn to take. And then the boomerang, too?
Yep.
Unfair.
Then he just throws the red shell in front, says, I'm trying to get back up front.
That is right. Free Dizzle, meanwhile, in 7th right now down to 8th. And then gets hit, just going a little too fast. He gets hit by the banana, can't avoid it. Now as a mushroom, as Bear has moved up to 5th place.
Yeah. Oh, but Bear gets green sniped right there from the back.
Bear taking a bad green snipe, and now he's
got
be all the
bumped
way
off.
Up. He's bagging. Bear is now bagging.
He's going to kind of have to, but he jumped in that star right there at the end, so he didn't get hit by that shock, so good for him.
Good work in there by Bear. Jinx is up in 4th place, launches the Fire Flower back, but that's not going to do anything against the star. Still 1 lap to go, of course. Sees all 3 competitors in front of her. That boomerang comes out, and that's going to hit at least 1 player, but Batter Cookie is here on the move in 2nd.
Oh, and avoids that red shell by throwing it back.
Well done indeed there by Batter Cookie on that deflection.
Most definitely. And then we got Sneaks in 4th place. Let's see what he's going to do right here, throwing the fire bombs at everybody. He does not hit anyone, but he's going to keep going and try to get back up there. Still in 4th place, trying to get this item right here. Let's see if he can do. Jinx in 2nd, though.
Oh, Jinx is up in 2nd, has that defense, but Funny Name has managed to make it up to 1st. You couldn't keep him out of there for too long, and Funny Name is going to take race number 3.
He sure does, and of course, this is just everybody that you expect to see, and
it is the usual suspect.
It most definitely is. It most definitely is.
But Jinx is hanging up there with everyone, 2 second places. That's very, very good.
She sure is. She sure is. And look who came here to support Jinx. Kiro just showed up.
Kiro. Oh, Kiro, you got to head to a place where we can grab you on the camera, man. There you go. Turn around. There you go. Boom.
Hey! Oh! That even shook Geronimo. He had to hold his head.
Had to go back.
Yeah.
All right, we are 3 races. Oh.
Baby Park!
It's happening!
Here it is.
Free Dizzle looks thrilled.
You love to see it in the grands because it makes everybody cry and it makes me laugh.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, from the crowd. Let me hear it from you. If you're still here, make some noise. Oh, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up.
Here we go. Funny Name in 1st. Let's see how far he can hold on to it right now coming around here.
Funny Name comes around that 1st turn, still has himself a lead for the moment, but it drops down to 2nd. He's in a battle here with a couple players. Bruz in 3rd, grounding that turn. Now, the key thing is this is 150 cc's, not 200 cc's, so you can't quite take that shortcut on the turn the same way all the time. And 13 gets hit by the green shell, going to lose 1st place because of it. Riding My Pidgey also gets hit. He's down to 6th. Funny Name has taken a spot back up in 1st, and he still has a mushroom and a red shell to use.
Not only is this 150cc, though, is everybody's not using the proper loadout that they normally would if they're on Baby Park, so which makes it more interesting and a lot tougher for them.
That is a very great point. You didn't know it was coming. You don't have time to prepare. Batter Cookie, though, taking it like a champ in 1st place. Green shell with another item to go. Geronimo's in 2nd, though, tracking him down.
Oh, and he got him.
Geronimo got him with 1 lap to go. Can Geronimo hold on? We're going to find out.
Oh, but he gets hit as well.
He gets green shell sniped and drops to 4th.
Oh.
Sneaks in 1st.
Oh, he got hit.
He got
it,
still
though.
made it, though.
He still made it.
Sneaks still made 1st, and just look at that. Rock solid, focused in, no reaction.
Oh, you've seen this so many times on Baby Park. People right at the end, and boom, Sneaks made it through.
Wow. I thought that someone was going to pass him right there as that red shell came in.
I totally did, too. I totally did, too.
I love when we get Baby Park in the Grands.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best.
It totally is. Because, I mean, like you said, they don't have their loadouts.
Yep.
They're thinking it's 200cc and they're gunning in the grass and they're not making it. And they got these heavy, things. And it's total chaos.
Jinx going the one night I almost win, Baby Park gets chosen. oh, no. I think that might have sank Jinx's chances.
I think she'll be okay. She'll be all right. Let's see how far she's got left to go.
We are going to Sweet, Sweet Canyon. And let me see here. All right. She's not out of this.
No.
She's not out of this.
Was that race number 3 or 4?
That was race number 4. We are on the 5th of 6 races, and now we see Glitch in 1st now with 42. Funny Name with 36. Sneaks tied with Geronimo and Jinx with 34. Riley with 29. Bruh with 28, tying him with Batter Cookie as Free Dizzle has 20, Riding My Pidgey has 18, 13 has 15, and Bear has 10.
Yeah, this is gonna be real close.
This is a very big bagging track here, and Funny Name is trying to be the last of the baggers.
I don't know. This is just too scary. Too scary.
It's gonna come down to the wire here. Can Jinx pull back? She's in the tie for 3rd right now with 2 other players. 34 points. 7-8 back of the top score. That is not insurmountable with 2 races, but she's going to need a little bit of help.
she's definitely going to need help. It's super close, especially with the people that she's tied with and the people that are in front of her. It's just, she's got to, be at her very best to make this happen.
We're on to lap 2 here, and Bro gets hit right there as Riding My Pidgey has managed to take over first place.
He sure has, and this could be a big thing right here, especially with people. You got people like Riley throwing fireballs at everybody right there. Everything can get switched up.
Riley in 7th right now as he launched those fireballs out. Now he has triple mushrooms, going to use them to round this turn perfectly. Gains a little bit of ground, but Geronimo is back in 5th. Oh, and he just gets hit there as he was firing that bob.
But here comes the blue shell.
The blue shell's coming out as Geronimo gets hit and drops all the way down to 11th, and Riding My Pidgey's up in first place all by his lonesome. But that blue shell says, nah, I'm here to keep you some company.
He sure did. He's passed up by 2 people. Oh, and he gets hit by a red shell as well.
Oh, no, that is just brutal. And
drops all the way to 12.
Oh, and look at his face.
Oh, my
look
gosh. Sneaks in second.
Are you kidding me face?
Yeah, you got Sneaks in second. You've got, I believe that's Funny Name in first right now. And no, it's Bear. It's Bear using Toadette.
Bear in the Toadette roster lineup. In second place. Looks like it Sneaks right in front, but Sneaks is going to be able to go around that donut. That's
Let's
a
see if he
great
gets hit
move
by the
for
red
him.
shell. Still makes it.
Sneaks on race 5 of 6 doing what needed to be done to try and catch Glitch, who was just a little bit in front of him there in the points. And it is all going to come down to the final race.
Which it should.
Indeed.
It should. It's fun when people are, 15, 20 points ahead going in. They know they're going to make it. But when you go into the last race, you want to see it close. You want to be surprised at the end. You know what I mean?
We live for the drama.
We so do. Look at all the people just standing around waiting to see all this. You know what I mean?
Hang on. If Jinx's math is correct, first place wins. Period. Jinx gets first. She wins. I'm going to guess by the scores that also means that should Glitch get first, he wins. And most likely then if Sneaks gets first, he wins.
That's probably true. I'm not good at math, so.
I am not either, my friend. That's why we're sitting here.
Yeah.
Math was never my strong point.
Absolutely not.
Oh, this. You can't ask for more. Coming down to the final race on Moo Meadows.
It's going to come down to who gets first place, essentially.
It is going to come down. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise because we are off and running. Who is going to be your SNS 98 champion? We will know in under 3 minutes.
What a track to have be the last one, too. I love this one. A lot of people hate this one. They're like, oh, Moo Meadows. I love this one. This one's so fun for me.
It is an electric track when you want it to be, and you got to watch out for all of the cows. You got to watch out for livestock crossing the street.
Yeah, you do. That's what makes it a great one to be for this type of match that we got going on right here, because this is going to decide who is our champion.
We're already on to lap 2 here. Riding My Pidgey's up in second place. Who is that right in front of him? No one anymore. He's managed to make it all the way up into first. Meanwhile, it's 13 behind him in third, and that's Bruh right up ahead in second. And so that's your top 3 right now. Still a lap and a half remaining here as Sneaks has managed to make his way to 6th with 2 mushrooms. Gets hit there, gonna have to pop a mushroom to get back up to speed. Sends everything out, gets the fire flower stolen away from him. And Funny Name is in 4th place. 1 mushroom gets dragged there by the green shell. That's some rough going. 13 still up in 3rd place. Guys, we're on the final lap. We're coming up on the final turns. Oh, here we go. We have 1 more meadow to cross. 13's in 2nd. It's Pidgey up in 1st, all alone. Pidgey going to cross the finish line, and Pidgey finishes the race in 1st. And now all we can do is
where will Pidgey finish at overall?
We don't know, but Pidgey doesn't care. He's saying, I'm hitting the shuffle anyway, man.
We're going to find out who's won probably by screams, so let's see how this works.
Indeed, it looks like that is going to be the case. And now all we can do is wait.
Wait.
8:05, what a phenomenal, exciting, thrilling SNS it has been.
It certainly has. What a great one to have me cast up here. You know what I'm saying? This grand finals saved it because I ruined the whole show.
That is completely false, my friend. You have been a fantastic co-host. But we're not done yet. We have highlights to go over from this last set of races. And we saw 13 there in second place getting hit and losing his chance. He was going to come in first, but Batter Cookie says, no, I'm going to take this one instead. Thank you very much.
It sure was Batter Cookie, and he made it happen very, very well. And then Geronimo right here got robbed right at the end.
Just brutal. Some photo finishes coming through there, and Glitch took that one in first place. Did he take the entire tournament? We don't know yet. We will see as Bear started some interesting bagging here on lap 2.
Bear started slow. Just wanted to bag a little bit, gets up there, but on this one, we had Funny Name take it.
Funny Name, of course, coming in first on Cheap Beach, like you said. But did he finish first overall? Because Baby Park threw a wrench into everybody's plans.
It sure did. That's why you love Baby Park in the grand finals.
Sneaks managing to just barely finish it out on what was our third photo finish of the contest. And then Sneaks making it very, very much more obvious here on Sweet Sweet Canyon, finishing in first place and bringing us all down to a final showdown on Moo Moo Meadows. But it was Riding My Pidgey here to spoil the party.
Yep, he took it from everybody, but we'll see where everybody finishes at right now.
We will. Let's wrap it up with some talk in the chat. Run 5K, you were a stellar pinch hitter tonight at 05. He is absolutely correct. Run 5K is never wrong. You did a fantastic job. Thank you so much for being with me here
Thanks, brother.
tonight.
Anytime. I had fun.
I am glad, but right now it is time, the moment of truth. Let's find out who is your Saturday Night Speedway champion.
Oh! I swear I didn't know that. That's 15 times now.
15 times.
Woo!
How does it feel as a dad?
I got chills because I legit didn't know that he just won. That is awesome. Good job.
Second place, 2 points behind his Glitch, and Jinx finishes just 4 back in an admirable third place.
Oh.
Geronimo with 49, Batter Cookie 47, Funny Name with 45, Riley with 40, Bruh with 36, Riding My Pidgey with 34, Free Dizzle and 13, tied with 31, and Bear with 23 rounds out our lineup. And now here comes something incredibly interesting. We're going to get a father-son interview right here.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
And the chat thrilled for Jinx in the podium spot. But, I mean, I'll kick the first interview question to here as we get set up here with Sneaks on the mic. How do you feel as a dad coming in as a commentator here and then getting to commentate what ended up being your son winning the whole thing?
As a father, you can't ask for anything better than that.
Oh.
You can't. And most of the time, it's just me and him coming, and the fact that my whole family's here right now. You know, yes, he has won with the whole family here before, but it doesn't happen very often. So, yeah, this just makes it extra special. Then, you know, the night that I'm casting up here, he wins the thing. That's outstanding.
That is just that has to be the greatest feeling.
It is. It really, really, really is.
I think they are getting ready over here. It looks like there is a whole group of people up on the stage and ready. Let's find out if we're ready. Yes, we are. Let's bring on the man of the hour. It is Sneaks, and it looks like Sneaks and company here. Everybody is ready. Everybody is looking to see on camera.
Yay.
That's Slicks.
That's Slicks right there. All right.
I'm just here because I'm his friend. That's.
You gotta have the support, and Sneaks, you have had the support in spades tonight. Your 15th title with your whole family here and your dad casting. How do you feel?
Poggers.
Poggers!
All right. So, Sneaks.
I feel kind of good about it.
What'd he say?
Slicks feels good about it.
Oh, of course he does. He feels good about everything. So, Sneaks, now that you've won your 15th title, what are you going to do?
I'm going to game.
You're going to game?
Yes.
As you should. Just make sure you actually play Mario Kart.
All right, Sneaks. You managed to race this whole thing start to finish. You started with 6 straight first places, and then you just kept it going, won the whole thing. Now, you might have been focused on that, But what do you think about your dad's casting tonight?
What?
What do you think about your dad's casting tonight? He's looking over at us.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. A resounding endorsement. All right. Sneaks, congratulations. Anyone that you want to shout out here?
I want to shout out to my uncle Daniel. Happy birthday to him. Oh, and also shout out to my Grandpa Charlie, and shout out to Finley and everyone here, plus my family and friends. And also shout out to the esports staff for doing all this good stuff for us.
Thank you so much. Best of luck next week. Congratulations on back-to-back titles and winning your 15th. Sneaks, you have a good
How
night.
much for the extra cookies?
Oh, we are happy to give them to you, Slicks. You guys have a great night. That is going to do it for us here for Saturday Night Speedway number 98. Once again, 805, thank you so much. You have been a phenomenal co-host.
Thank you for having me.
It has been an absolute pleasure. Guys, we'll see you all next week. But in the meantime, have a great week, everybody. Get home safe. For those of you in the chat, thank you so much for coming out and supporting tonight. Thank you so much to everyone who is out here racing, everyone out here cheering. We love all of you, from all of us in the HyperX Arena to you at home. Have a good night. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time on Saturday Night Speedway.